Motivating.
Welcome. Yeah, that'll definitely wake you up.
That's extra motivating.
I was actually sitting at the position of attention.
I was.
Yeah.
I bet you were, Sergeant Major. I bet you were.
So, welcome to
Aubrey.
Shawn.
What's up? He's already on. Damn, man, that was quick.
There's 6 people on already. Appreciate it. So, welcome to the Scuttlebutt podcast. Before we get started, I'm going to give my little spiel. Andrew and I started this 1 year ago last weekend. And since then, so it started gaining some popularity, and we started making a little bit of money off it. And I felt kind of sleazy making money off your guys' war stories. So what I did is I turned it into a nonprofit, and our nonprofit is just now getting off the ground. And what our goal is to send veterans and first responders to sporting events. So now we're not just going to send them to a sporting event. We're going to pay for the entire evening. And we're going to send them with a mentor because, as we know, 22 veterans every single day are committing suicide. And it's our goal to make that number go to 0.
Too many.
So that's what we're doing. So we appreciate you guys. If you're out there, hit the like and subscribe button on our YouTube channel.
And the Patreon. Don't forget the Patreon.
There's links in the description for Patreon. Become a Patreon member. And all the money, we don't take a nickel of all the money goes right into the nonprofit.
We broke, man. We broke.
And we are broke. And
That's not how you started.
Sorry, hey, man. Like I said, Fleek, this is gonna be a raucous group right here. You got a Sergeant Major and a Master Guns as guests.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Before the show, these guys were just chirping on, and I'm just sitting there like, you guys are like fucking speaking German, man, because I have no idea what the hell you're saying.
We speak a different language.
Yeah. I can pick up on a little bit of it. So if I stop you guys and ask what you sometimes I like to ask what you guys are talking about, because there's a lot of civilians that listen to us too. So we just want to make sure everybody knows what the hell you're talking about.
I got you, Richard. Ahoy! There.
Oh,
yeah, you got it.
Hoo-yah! Hoo-yah!
Yeah, so that's it, man. We're at the Scuttlebutt podcast, and we appreciate you guys coming on. And you guys
who are we gonna start with, man? We gonna start with Master Guns first, or are we gonna start with Sergeant Major?
I think you should go with age.
Age before beauty.
Okay,
yeah. Master Guns, you're on, man. Who are you, Master Guns?
So my name's Shawn Taylor. Currently reside in Philadelphia, Mississippi, and I pray that the weather doesn't strike again, because yesterday about this time the power went out, so I was out of power for a couple hours. So hopefully it works out well. But yeah, I live here in Philadelphia, Mississippi. Actually started up there in just north of Nashville, doing a fellowship years ago, and finally find my way down here in Mississippi.
See, but, whoever Jigglefish is, yut to you, buddy.
Yeah. But just a quick background. I came in the Marine Corps in 1990, retired October of 2020, 30 years and 9 days, and no, I wasn't keeping count. But hanging out on the other side, man, it's a struggle. It's great to be retired, but I tell you, it's a struggle. And that counterpart to my right on there, between him and a couple other cats, they kind of still keep me grounded, so I can call and still be, marining it. So that part's always
marining it. Marining it. I've never heard that phrase before, but that's marining it. I like that.
Yeah.
You write that down so you don't forget.
I'm writing it down right now. Here you go. Here's my pen. I'm writing it down right now. Marining it.
But hey, you get out here, well, once you transition out, and this, Earl's going to soon find out. Once you transition out, it's a whole different world, man. You think you're ready for it. You're charged up. You're ready to go, man. You step out the door and you're like,
what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You feel inclined to tell people your resume every time you talk to somebody. You're like, because you go up and say, I'm a retired Marine, and they give you the thank you for your service.
You're welcome.
And you still want to Wait, hold on, man. You don't. No. Wait a minute, man. You don't understand.
I don't know where I've been, man.
Yeah, I got 30 years of stuff to tell you, man. You're not listening. I'm having some problems with that.
We're going to have him like on twice because 30 years of Marine Corps, that's a lot of fucking stories, man. That's a lot of stories.
I could probably give you a few.
Yeah, sorry, man. Matt. Matt. Hey, Matt Bertrand. It's getting high school
It's
again.
like getting out of high school, man.
Yeah, hey, don't worry. He's a Cav Scout, so he has no idea what we're talking about. So it's okay.
Oh, Army.
So,
just kidding, Matt. I love you, bud. I love you.
Yes.
so when you got out after 30 years, did you have like a hard time talking to civilians? Like you can't scream at them.
I did actually. You know, it's funny, right?
Yes, he did.
So here's
You gotta tell him the story in the cafeteria.
Which one? Oh, yeah.
The one in the cafeteria.
So I did a fellowship in Tennessee, right? And I'm at the. I was working for actual Hensel Phelps doing the airport.
Okay.
So I show up. You know, I'm in. Nice dress shirt and everything, and they've got me walking around taking pictures, right? I was quality control guy. So I'm sitting there getting ready to make lunch, and all their managers are sitting inside this little room to have lunch. And I'm sitting there, and one of them said something just kind of set me off, and I turned around, and I was like, I said, the shitty thing is, I said, not a damn one of you have said a single word to me except, hi, like casual. I said, let's cut this out real quick. I said, I did 30 years in the Marine Corps. I've got a couple college degrees. I've led more people than you can even fathom. And I've lived more life in a month than you all collectively have had your whole life.
Damn.
And the second I did that, I went back home, told my wife, I was like, baby, we're going to have to find another place to go because they're not going to offer me a job. They weren't ready. They weren't ready for that. But yeah, like here, right? Within the microwave break room story. You're right.
That one's even better.
But I had a guy when I first got to this job that I'm at now, within like 2 weeks. He said something, and I got into him because I told him I needed something, and he kind of gaffed me off. So I lit up into him, knife hand, the whole 9 yards.
Nightmares.
We got outside, and he was like, "Well, Shawn, you're a bully." And I was like, "No,
you a bully?"
Yeah, I'm like, we're grown ass men, man. I'm not a bully. I'm just telling you to do your job. That's all I want you to do. Didn't go over very well.
Civilians don't like being told that at all.
You sound like an HR nightmare.
Oh yeah, well.
Hey, we're gonna write you up, Gunny. So yeah, you're gonna get a page 11 for everything that you've done so far.
I've had a few of those, so we can just add that to the list.
Any NJPs? Master Guns?
Well, so.
Somebody's like, "Yep."
Okay, so listen, I should have went in and got one. I got my nip lock and I got a double signer. They just didn't do the actual formal proceedings, but I did walk away with the double signer. And any old school NCOs, before they came out with this new fit rep, the double signer was the kiss of death. So,
oh, look at that, Chelsea Ragsdale. What's going on there? That's Ragsdale from ESB.
Yeah, I know.
That is a tight last name, Ragsdale. That's a killer last name. Damn.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe she said something to you and nothing to me. That's pretty jacked up.
Because she saw me every day, and you're the Master Guns.
Yeah, you're the Master Guns. Master Guns.
Man.
She's still scared of you.
Devin came in too.
So what are you having?
Who?
Smells good, Caitlin. Hey, check it out. What the hell are you talking about, Aubrey?
Well, apparently Shawn knows.
No, so that's one of the stories Shawn told us.
Okay.
Shawn says to this kid, "What are you having for lunch?" And the kid looked at him and said, "Food." and Shawn lost his shit. He's like, hey, check it out. This is how it's supposed to be. We're supposed to actually have a conversation. Young fuck.
Oh,
Don't you know I'm a
yeah.
master guns? I have
Oh.
pineapples all over the place.
Hey, don't even mess around, man. I wore this shirt specifically for this.
Hey, Shawn, did you have all those tattoos in the Marine Corps, or are those like wavered?
I did.
Wow.
Yeah, he was out of regs.
He was grandfathered in, I guess.
Hey,
Grandpa.
Great
but
grandfather.
there you go.
Oh shit! He's actually got his rank tattooed on his body.
Oh yeah,
dude, that's that's a motard right there. And I thought I was motarded. Okay, that's a motard thing. Like I've got.
Hey.
Look at that! I've got the EGA right here. That's my only motard right there. Oh,
there you go.
Oh, we're like brothers. We're fucking brothers.
You know what's funny is at least he got the last rank. I had a Marine get Lance Corporal chevron tattooed on him, and I was like, okay, so what are you gonna do when you get promoted, dumbass? I'm just gonna add on, and I go, okay. So what if you become a first sergeant? What are you gonna do? And he's like, I didn't think about that. I'm like, yeah, you're stupid.
You're stupid.
I'm just waiting for you to get yours, Earl. I know you're going to get a Star Sarge tattoo on you. I know you are.
Eventually, yes. After I retire.
Future Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps down there.
Oh, heck no.
You don't want to do that? No. You don't want to do that?
Mm-mm. That's too much testifying in Congress. I don't think this mouth can testify at Congress, especially with some of. So I watched the testimony when Sergeant Major Green was the Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps, and there was this young senator that said something to him, and he handled it so well. Because I would have looked at him and been like, "Who the fuck are you?" Like fucking Conor McGregor. Who the fuck is this guy? I don't know. I couldn't. I knew.
Oh man.
Who would want to be an eight? Oh, that's Aubrey's wife.
What's that? 8999.
That's First Sergeant Major.
Ooh, wow, that's a lot of numbers, man. That's high up there. That's echelon.
They had to come up with those numbers, right? Because it goes back to the old analogy that bombs are for boys and stars are for girls.
Oh my God, I cannot believe. Okay,
Shawn, don't start.
Wow, shots fired. Shots fired.
Hey,
I said this when I was at ASB. All of you Master Guns were like, we're war fighters. And I'm like, I've been in more gunfights than all of you combined.
Hey, I'm not going to, I won't argue that one bit. Not at all. You know I love you, man.
Oh, I love you too, Uncle Si.
Hey, Shawn, how many?
I got it, Uncle Si. He called you Uncle. We should get Uncle Si on the show and be like, hey, we found your brother.
Hey, found your cousin.
How many deployments did you go on, Shawn?
Collectively out of 30 years, a bunch, but in support of enduring freedom and Iraqi freedom, I went to the Philippines in 2002, which fell underneath enduring freedom. We went down there with the Special Forces cats to do build some stuff for them fighting Abu Sayyaf. And then I went back to Iraq. I did Iraq 06, 07, 07, 08.
Were you in Ramadi in 06?
We stopped by there a couple times. I was
That's actually
in. Yeah. As a matter of fact, when I went back.
Sergeant Major, you got a visitor, buddy.
That's the future UFC champ right there.
Is he a cage fighter?
Well, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy, and then wrestling, and the Muay Thai, boxing.
And black belt with black belt with two red stripes.
Oh yeah, you can ask Shawn. That's all that kid does. He just likes to fight people.
Oh yeah, he's good.
Damn, man.
So when you were in the Philippines, did you run across any of my kids?
Hey, my son tells me that too. He's like, Dad, you might be a grandfather. He goes, I don't know. He did some time in Korea. I think he did a little bit of time in the Philippines, and he spent a couple years in Okinawa. So that's kind of a running joke with him.
What rank is your son?
So my son, he did 3.5 years. He was an Osprey mechanic, and had a was working on an aircraft and the ladder collapsed and he fell, broke his wrist, which there's 54 bones in the wrist. He broke one under another. So he did 3.5 years and then was medically separated. But he was a Lance Corporal.
Lance Cooley. I was a Lance Corporal twice, and an E2 and an E4 once. Yes, I did get NJP'd for drinking in Iraq in 2005, and General Neary was my battalion commander.
Oh man.
Who knows General Neary? Anyone? You guys all know him, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he was he NJP'd me. He made me cry, dude. He made me cry. It was a bad NJP. Oh shit. Damn, that was
Did you got NJP'd in country?
In country, and I had to clean all the porta shitters at Camp Fallujah, and that was my fucking punishment.
That's awesome.
It was awesome. It was awesome. And Camp Delta and any other porta shitters that he could find.
Well, they still let you go out on patrol though.
Oh yeah. Oh, I did all the patrols. I did all the post. I mean, I didn't sleep. I lost a lot of weight. That's something.
So I mean, I had one Marine in 1-3. We went to Afghanistan, and this kid was such an idiot that I took him from his platoon, put him on our company cop, and all he did was just take stuff to the freaking burn pit. That was it.
That's it?
That was his punishment for being a dumbass. Good. You don't get to go on patrol. I'm just gonna make you you're the police sergeant's bitch. You're not even the company gunny's bitch. You're the police sergeant's bitch.
What the hell did he do? I mean, what did he do to get that kind of a punishment?
Oh, he got beat up by an old man before we even rolled out to Afghanistan. So I was already in Afghanistan. I was on advanced party, and I was the company gunny, and the first sergeant sends me an email. Hey, I'm not going to say his name, but this Marine got jumped. Well, he didn't get jumped. He was at a bar, and he was so drunk, he was talking shit, and an old, 65-year-old Hawaiian dude whooped his ass. And then when he was in the hospital, I read the police report. He was in there screaming, "You don't know what it's like to be a Marine." This kid was a PFC.
Awesome.
He hadn't even gone on deployment yet. You don't know what it's like to give your life for this country. So I was like, okay, good. You can take out the trash on the cop.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah, before we get any farther, hey, Earl, why don't you introduce yourself?
Yeah, you too, man.
Okay, so I'm Earl Budd. I enlisted in the Marine Corps in 1996.
Damn, I'm a boot to you. I'm a boot to everybody in this room.
I was an infantry Marine. Then I became a first sergeant, now a sergeant major. Currently serving as the sergeant major of the Assault Amphibian School. August 19th, I do my relief and appointment, and I am going to be the sergeant major of Combat Logistics Regiment 17.
CLR 17. Very nice.
Yes. And then from there, I will retire.
How long you been in? Since 96? Holy shit.
Since 96.
Damn,
so 26 and a half years.
Jesus. Wow. That's a long time.
Yeah, you're telling me.
That's a lot of commandants. That's a lot.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
Hold on. I don't even know who the commandant was in 96.
Oh, yeah. I'll do 30. My wife, she already told me. She's like, you're going to 30. But we'll see. We'll see. Like CLR 17 might take it out of me because that's the Marine Logistics Group. And as Shawn knows, those people like to keep 89, 99s, sergeants major, and first sergeant very, very busy. Who said Jesus, you're old? Shut up, Ashley. Always talking smack.
Hey, you're a sergeant major, right? He's still in, and you can do something about that, right? Sergeant major?
Oh, they're both still in. So Ashley is a gunnery sergeant. Aubrey is a first sergeant. The funny thing is, I was Aubrey's sergeant major when he was one of my first sergeants. Shawn was the master gun, so we worked together.
Wow.
I was not senior to him. He was actually senior to me, but I held the billet that was higher than the company operations chief.
Are you done now?
He's
Am I done? No, stop. No, I'm not done yet.
He's just getting started.
When he reported in, I was like, "Dad, you gotta put on your alphas. I don't know why you're standing in my office like this."
Okay, here I'm going to cut you off just for 1 second. So when I got to the battalion,
this is my turn to talk.
I was in Cammy's. I walked into his office, sat down in the chair, and said, "Hey, man, how's it going? My name's Shawn."
Yes. And what did I do?
Hey,
did
my
I
name's
do?
Earl. How's it going?
Yep.
That's why we get along so well.
Exactly. So I will say this for those of you who are listening out there, I'm kind of like an anomaly within the Sergeant Major community is where I like feelings. I talk about
Like feelings?
Yeah, I like feelings. You
You're
got to make people
empathetic
feel good.
and sympathetic.
Yes.
So
So
Sergeant Major is not supposed to be that.
Yeah, well, that's how I am because back in the day, I used to be when you think of stereotypical infantry company gunny, that's
Dick.
how I used to be.
That's a dick.
Yes. Oh yeah. And then when
I
I picked
know
up
a couple
first
of them.
sergeant,
All right, I used to know a couple of them.
oh, I know a whole bunch of them. I would say names right now,
I
but they're
can't.
still
Yeah,
in the Marine Corps,
yeah.
and I'm not trying to retire just yet. So
Well, you could, they could, kick you out just like they did. What's his name? Lieutenant Colonel, the S word, Sierra, that guy who did the YouTube thing.
don't start. I was his company gunny.
Oh, I bet you were. Who's a psychology major?
At SOS East. I am.
You're a psychology major?
Yes.
Holy shit.
That's why I don't yell because I can just.
You just fuck with him. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Jedi.
a Jedi mind tricks.
Yeah.
Mind tricks. Sergeant Major's a Jedi down there.
Well, the funny thing is I was about to start my master's in marriage and family therapy. So could you imagine walking into an office? Hey, my name is Earl Budd. I'm a retired sergeant major. I'm here to help your marriage, fuckers.
I know some people that can probably use that. Actually, I actually do.
Well,
I'll send them your way, Earl.
Word.
So a couple of weeks ago when Aubrey mentioned you two, he mentions one of you have a Purple Heart. Which one has the Purple Heart?
Oh, that's me.
You too? You got one too?
Yes.
Where were you at when you got your Purple
So
Heart?
it was August. It was August 18th, 2004, in the city of Najaf, Iraq.
You were in the Najaf?
Yes.
Oh shit.
So I was a platoon sergeant in Najaf, and it was our final push into the old city. Standing outside with at the time my first sergeant Justin LeHue. We're standing next to a Humvee. A mortar round lands near us, and I looked at it, and I looked at him, and I was like, those dumbasses didn't even pull the freaking safety pin on that bitch. The next one landed right next to me, and yes, they did pull the safety pin. I got blown off. He picks me up. He says, "Are you okay?" Initially, what I do is I grab my nuts. There's no blood. I was like, "I'm good," and then I was like, "Oh, it hit my face." And you can see it right now. I'm a good-looking dude. It hit me in the face, so I was worried that I might look like Shawn. So I was like, "How's my face?" I was like, "How's my face?" And he goes, "You need to shave." And we had been out there for 5 days. I'm like, "Really, fucker? That's what you have to say to me? I need to shave." But yeah. But dude, then I looked at my hand. My pinky was hanging straight down. I got medevaced to Babylon. I was there for 6 hours. Went UA from the cache. Cut my cast off, went back into the fight, and then finished out the remainder of the month-long stuff that we did.
Damn.
Yeah, my wife was pissed when I did that.
I can imagine.
Man, I just got hit with fucking shrapnel in Ramadi. That's actually a pretty fucking good story. Damn.
Well, I got hit with shrapnel.
No. That was my only thing. I didn't have like a pinky hanging down. I didn't get out of my cast and go and fight more. I was like, I'm staying at Charlie Med. And then they gave me 3 days off, and then they're like, "No, bitch, you're going back on post. We need you." I'm like, "Shit. All right, fine."
That's okay. Because at the time,
go back on post. I was corporal. Oh God, I was a lance corporal. Yeah, I was a lance corporal.
Yeah, so I was a platoon sergeant, and what's funny is when I got medevac, there was 5 other Marines from my company, and so when we were at Babylon, I saw a CH-46 come land in, and the crew chief gets off, and it was actually my buddy Cruz, and I'm like, "Hey, Dick, you going back to Najaf?" And he's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "All right, you fuckers with me?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, Staff Sergeant," and I go running out to the fucking bird, and as I look behind me, they're still standing there, and I was like, all right, I guess I'm getting on by myself. And so I got on and I flew back down.
And-
It's actually a good, pretty story about how I ended up back out there because I got my ass chewed for leaving.
Yeah. Wait, was your pinky still hanging down when you went
Yes.
back out? Jesus.
Yeah. So they had casted it, and then it was still like kind of detached. So I showed up in the
feet
drop.
and hands.
I showed up back in the jaw from Babylon, and the chief of the BAS is like, "What the hell are you doing here?" I was like, "What? You thought I was gonna stay there long?" And he goes, "All right, stay right here. Don't go anywhere." So he turns his back to me, and immediately I walked outside. I saw my company gunny driving by, and I'm like, "Hey, fucker, wait for me. I need to go grab my shit." So I run over to the tent, and in the tent, the funny thing is, in combat, you still have gear guards. So we had two Marines,
Yeah.
my two awesome guys that I left back. They were watching all our gear. I was like, "Hey, who's got a canteen?" They were like, "I do." So I poured water on the cask, cut it off, put my gear on, and what I thought was going to work is I put a Newman's batting glove on my left hand, and that secured my finger supposedly.
Improvise,
And then when I got
overcome.
Yeah, and then when I got back out there, of course, Justin was like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" I was like, "You thought I was gonna miss this shit?"
Jesus.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just leave the cast on?
Okay, how was I supposed to hold my rifle?
That's right. Hey, no, that's a good question. That is, and he improvised, and he wore a batting glove instead. That's awesome. I would have done the same thing if that.
It was a Newman's batting glove, so it was tackified too. So I had grip on it.
We got a warrior's warrior on the scuttlebutt. Look at that guy. Look at these two warriors. We are blessed. Fleet,
real life John Wayne.
Yeah, is
I don't know
John,
about
is
that.
this you? Is this me? Which I just watched. I watched Full Metal Jacket again yesterday.
Awesome. As you can see me looking to my left and my right. I got my daughter standing over here, and then my youngest one is standing over there.
And they're just watching you do a podcast.
They're watching me do a podcast, hearing stories that actually they probably never heard.
Wow.
Hey, sometimes that's okay, man.
Yeah.
So we're having a special episode August 7th.
August 7th, Purple Heart Day.
National Purple Heart Day. So we hope to see you again August 7th.
August 7th.
Unless you have,
I can do that.
Unless you have a UDP to go on.
No, I'm not going on any UDPs. I actually haven't deployed since 2014.
How many deployments do you have?
Sorry, Major. Total?
Yeah.
Only 9.
Only 9. Okay, yeah. 9. Okay, only 9. Yeah. That's not too shabby. Just 3 for this guy.
Well, okay, so 9 total for combat.
And combat was Najaf. Where else?
2 times to Iraq and 2 times to Afghanistan.
Jesus. Were you in Ramadi as well?
No.
Where'd you go in Iraq?
Right outside. So my second deployment to Iraq was right outside of Baghdad. We went in, filled some battle space, and then pulled out. I was on a MEU.
Which one?
11th MEU.
Oh, I was on the 22nd.
I was on the 24th in 96.
You were on the 24th? What boat were you on, Shawn?
I was on the Shreveport. Started on the Shreveport and then came back on the I think I came back on the Guam. We went down through the Suez and I came back on the Guam.
USS Kearsarge for me.
As he's saying, I was on a MEU in 96. That's the year I came in the Marine Corps.
I know it is, Boot. That's what I was trying to.
He said the B word.
You know what? When you come here, I'm just gonna let Riley handle my light work.
Hey, we're all a boot to someone, okay? We're all
I
a boot
know.
to someone.
I know, but he's a boot to me, and that's all that matters right now.
Jesus, that's harsh. No, I got a guy in Nashville. Actually, he moved to Clarksville. I'm not going to give you his name, but he calls me a boot, and like he's only got me by like 2 years, and he says it with such disdain and such hatred. I'm like, Jesus, seriously, dude, you didn't even fucking see combat, man, and you're calling me a boot? I'm like, dude, you're a fucking truck driver. Sorry, whatever ship was commissioned during the Cold War.
Ashley, that's not even funny.
That's a little funny. It's a little funny.
Well, that's hurtful because I was in during the Cold War.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were, please.
Shoot. So now the truth comes out. Shawn, you are not the oldest in the room. That would
No.
have
Yeah,
to
I
be
dude,
knew
we're all
that.
hey,
I
dude,
went
we're
in
all
at,
boots to Fleek, man. He was what, 89 Fleek? Is that when you were in?
I got out in '89.
Okay, yeah.
I
Okay,
got out
so
of
he
active
was.
duty in '89.
I was
went
9 years
Junior in
old
high
when
school.
Fleek went to frickin' the Navy.
I got out, or I started January 28th, 1985 was the day I stepped into boot camp.
No, I was 8. I'm sorry, I was 8 in '85.
I
Oh
was
wow.
9.
I was
Yeah, 9.
13.
And what were you doing at 13, Shawn? Anything? Robbing liquor stores and doing all kinds of bad shit.
Yeah.
No, he was
eh,
trolling the cornfields of Kansas.
Hey, okay, I gotta ask this question, Shawn, Earl.
yeah.
We had a
Yes.
guy in 2004. All right, he was a Latin king. I'm not going to give you his name. He's a great mortarman. Love the guy. The judge gave him, he was in a homicide investigation. The judge was like, Marine Corps or jail, and he picked the Marine Corps. Now they don't do that shit anymore, right?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Hell to the hell no.
And GEDs, you a GED thing, that GED waiver thing is gone, right?
So for the Marine Corps, you have to have a high school diploma for the most part, right?
That's
There
what I
are some
heard, yeah.
waivers and everything, but the majority of the Marines in the Marine Corps right now have high school diplomas. If you wanted to join, who was that who jumped on and you said he was in the Cav? If you want to join the Army,
Matt Bertrand.
yeah,
Good kid.
yeah, you can not graduate from high school and join the Army, but not the Marine Corps.
Man.
The Navy, I think the Navy, you have to have at least like a bachelor's
College
degree
degree?
just to enlist.
A master's.
Navy,
PhD?
Navy, and the Air Force, you got to have. You got to be the dean of a college to get in. Both of my brothers are in the Air Force. So
Aim high, babies. Aim high.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, Sergeant Major, where can I get one of those really cool guidons, man? I want one of those that say 3A, which, as you know, 3A doesn't exist anymore because your commandant got rid of us last May.
Yeah, he is still my commandant.
Yeah, he is your commandant, and he was my battalion commander, 2002 to 2004. Right when I got to 3-8, he left, and Neary came in his place. So, Commandant Berger, he
if
salutes
you really want one of those, you can order it.
Okay.
They're expensive.
Or did you steal that from, or did you tactically acquire that from 1-3?
I did not tactically acquire that. That was my company Gunny who tactically acquired that.
Article 121, write them up. Write them up.
But what's funny is, so that was the replacement guidon. So the guidon that we took to Afghanistan, actually, it had been with Charlie Company 1-3. It was so old, like it didn't even have USMC. Like if you see the USMC right there, it didn't have USMC. It just had Charlie and 1-3 and an Eagle Globe and Anchor. And that had been to, I think it was 3 deployments to Iraq and 2 deployments to Afghanistan. And I had that posted outside on my cop the whole 9 months we were there. Come back, I was going to frame it, put it in the regimental headquarters, and somehow, some way, that sucker disappeared. Damn. I don't know where it is to this day, but that's a historical piece of stuff.
How's 29 Palms doing?
29 Palms sucks.
Yes, I know.
I've been stationed there 3 times.
I hate Camp Wilson. I hate it with a passion.
Oh yeah.
I don't even there. Shawn, you've been out to 29 Palms for a CAX, or what do they call it now? An ITX?
I went out there.
MWX now.
It's now.
Yeah. What
the hell is MW? What does that mean?
It's MEF. I think it's MEF warfighting exercise.
Okay,
something like that. It's huge.
CAX is so much cooler. I'm sorry. CAX was cooler.
Yeah. No, I went out there twice. I went out there for the PDP training, one of my deployments to Iraq, and then I went out there to, the great thing about being a heavy equipment guy, I got to go out there and do. I went to IMLOC, their logistics. Yeah, so I got to go out there and do that. But funny story about that, talking 29 Palms. what I do now, I'm an instructor and I train Marines on a piece of heavy equipment that the company I work for is rebuilding. We had to go out to 29 Palms, and I took a young kid from here in Mississippi, and I told him, I was like, listen, it gets hot here in Mississippi, but it doesn't get 29 Palms hot.
No, that's crazy hot, man.
We showed up there. Well, it kind of,
Aw.
look at there, Bronx.
Yep.
And I sorry guys, somebody chimed in. Justin Johnson says he loves the Warriors Lounge, which I guess that's on main side of 29 Palms, because I wouldn't know about that because I never went.
It's at Camp Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you
we
were
did.
probably on restriction at that time.
Dude, all we were about was getting ready for Ramadi. We didn't care about anything. All we cared about was training, and Captain Liston and Captain Harvey. You guys know Colonel. You know Colonel Harvey?
Yes.
I
You
don't.
do know him. He was my CO
Yes.
in 2006, and then Colonel McClam was my CO in 2007.
So Colonel McClam was.
You know Colonel McClam?
Oh yes.
Hot
So
damn.
Colonel McClam, he was the OIC of enlisted assignments. Now he is the commanding
TBS
officer
guy.
of the TBS. Yes.
Yeah,
that dude is cool as hell.
dude, he takes over, I think, July 14th, and he's in the VFW. He's not in our VFW, but he is in the VFW. Devin Gray, Dad, you should grow a beard like Uncle Shawn when you retire.
Oh, that's my daughter.
Ah,
What
that's
do you-
funny. That's funny.
Oh, I think she's. Where are you at? I think she's up in her room.
No.
I should grow a beard. My beard is as gray as Sean's, by the way.
Hey.
You want to cover up that pretty face?
No. Well, the funny thing is, I took a few. So for those of you out there, yes, even Sergeant Major tried to grow beards on leave. I tried, and on like day 3, I was like, ugh, I had to shave it off.
Dude, Earl, you look like this is a compliment, but you kind of look like Tito Ortiz, dude.
Tito Ortiz.
Yeah, the USC guy.
That is the first time I've heard that.
Yeah, you do.
Most people say I look like Joe Coy.
The comedian. Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Because
pretty.
he's half white, half Filipino. I'm half white,
half Filipino.
So
Yeah.
no, and none of you are my relatives. I'm just gonna say that right now. You old people.
I was going to say, hey, maybe you're my kid.
Oh,
Dad, Daddy.
from the top ropes.
Yes. The funny thing is, when I went to boot camp, my drill instructor was like, "Oh, you're Filipino," and I'm like, "Yes." And they're like, "We could be your uncle," and I was like, "No, you cannot be my uncle. You might be my uncle, but that's not the point."
Hey, when you get past the rank of EA, do you guys have to do swim call still?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just hey, I don't know. I never made it that high, so I don't know.
Yes. I'm not going to say anything. Yes, we still have to do swim call.
What are you WSQ, Earl?
So they don't actually go by that anymore.
They don't do that anymore?
So now you have water survival basic, water survival intermediate, water survival advanced,
What?
and then
Oh,
and then McQuist.
McQuist, Marine
Oh
Corps.
yes, but I was a CWSS back in the day.
Nice.
Yes. My squad leader, my first team leader when I first got to the fleet, both of them were McQuisses.
Whoa.
And so our PT was go to the pool and drown.
Yeah.
I got in and floated, man. That's all I wanted to do. I got in, I could get across the pool, and that's all that mattered.
I'm a swim call too, if that counts for anything.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm with you.
You qualified. You qualified to be in the infantry.
But they don't even do they don't even do that anymore, right? The 1, 2, 3, and 4, like they've
No.
changed that, right?
So it's like basic plus, basic advanced, and then there's some other stuff.
Basic plus, I like that. Basic plus, it's like business class plus, like
Oh,
in
yes.
an airplane.
The O has the Marine Corps changed in the last couple of years since I retired.
The
Well,
Marine
and then
Corps
there's-
the
There's
Marine
4
Corps changed a
phases
lot.
to boot camp now instead of 3. That's what I hear.
See,
Yes.
that's-
There
all the-
is 4 phases. What's funny is when my son-in-law went to boot camp, here's a funny story about this. So my son-in-law, he's riding with me in the car one day,
Uh-oh.
and this is before he joined the Marine Corps, before he was my son-in-law, and I said, "Hey, what are you gonna do with your life?" And he's like, I don't know. I said, "You ever think about joining the military?" And he's like, "I never thought about that." I was like, "You should think about that." So then he comes back and he's like, "Hey, Mr. Bud, I think I'm going to join the Marine Corps." And I was like, "You're not tough enough." He worked at like Shoe Palace in the mall. I was like, "You're not tough enough." So then he goes and he meets with a recruiter. He's like, "I met with a recruiter." I was like, "A recruiter for what?" He's like, "The Marine Corps." I was like, "Really?" And she says she knows you. You were her sergeant major.
Oh,
So
shit.
needless to say, long story short, right? I was able to influence the job that he got.
Oh, God.
Well, the job that he got just happened to be 1833 Amtracker. Now, remember, I just said I was the sergeant major
You're
of the
the-
assault amphibian school.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't realize that I was going to be his sergeant major somewhere along down the pipeline at all.
Oh, shit.
But when he was in boot camp, I asked my daughter, "Hey, what platoon is Nathan in?" And she's like, "I don't know." I go, "What number is it? When you write him a letter, what number is it?" She told me the number, and I go, here's what's funny. I called the battalion sergeant
Oh,
major
no.
of him, and I was like, "Hey, you got a recruit over there. His last name is Graves. He's in platoon 3,113." And he's like,
Battalion.
"Okay, yeah."
Jesus.
And I said, "Kill him."
You buddy
He goes,
fucked the shit out of him, man.
Oh yeah, I did. I was like, "Kill him," and he's like, "Should I know why?" I go, "Don't worry, I'll tell you later."
Don't worry, I'll tell you
yeah.
later.
I showed up to initial drill.
Oh, God.
I was there when he got pinned on. It was the Eagle Open Anchor, and then I was the parade reviewing officer for his graduation. My daughter's sitting here showing me a picture. I'm not gonna put this on freaking thing, but she has a picture on her phone of me standing next to him at graduation.
Did he cry when he got his EGA?
Oh yes, he did.
Did you cry
yeah.
when you got your EGA?
So when I came in the Marine Corps, we didn't have that.
Oh,
So
What?
we didn't. There was no Eagle Open Anchor ceremony. I remember the day before, our drill instructor said, "Here, this is an Eagle Open Anchor. Iron this onto your camis," and we ironed it on. And then they handed us Eagle Open Anchors. We put them on there. We weren't
Oh.
called Marines until the day we graduated.
Jesus. Wow. I didn't know that.
When
Yes.
I
Back
graduated,
in my day.
oh,
Hey, what was your
my-
platoon number, Shawn? Your platoon number was what, like 75?
3102, Earl. Thanks.
Okay. just
Oh, he
making
was
sure.
third battalion, 2081.
But we didn't get called Marines until like 2 days before we graduated because the ground war for Desert Storm, or the air war for Desert Storm, had started 2 days before I graduated boot camp.
That sounds like an old sea story right there.
Yeah. So
Damn.
yeah, it's funny. So the guy, the one hat that I had, the guy was a total dick. He was the one guy that actually beat my ass. Beat my ass in boot camp. I ran into him right after I got selected Master Gunny, and he's actually one of the cats that pinned me to Master Gunny.
No way.
Which is ironic. Which was crazy that I ran into him, but
Well, my kill hat was Sergeant Levy.
Levy.
Yeah.
Orenthal Levy.
Orenthal, Sergeant Major now. And when I saw him
yeah.
at Paris Island, I gave him a fucking hug. I was like, "Oh my God, you saved my life!"
You want me to give him a call real quick?
Yeah, please give him a call. Tell him that Farr, he remembers me because he took me to the airport. My dad died during boot camp.
Oh, I remember that story.
He took my ass. He told you that story?
No, you told it last week. I heard.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought Sergeant Major Levy told you that, but
No.
yeah,
You gotta talk to him.
he took me to the Savannah airport, and then he picked me up, and he's like, "Farr, as soon as these doors close, I'm gonna have to go back to being a fucking hard ass." I'm like, "Good to go," and he was. I mean, he went from 0 to 60 in like 1.2 seconds. It was nuts, and that guy was mean. I love that guy, but he is a mean kill hat. I'll swear to God.
You do know that OJ is a preacher.
What?
Yes. He's a
No, I
preacher.
didn't know that. No, we
Oh
didn't.
yeah. Hold on.
We're not that friendly. I mean, we
Oh,
never
so
were. I mean, we didn't exchange that kind of stuff with each other.
let me pull up his last text message to me.
Oh my God, he's a preacher.
But I did find this. God created people to be virtuous, but they have turned to follow their own downward path. He sends me like biblical quotes almost every day.
Well, tell Sergeant Major Levy that I am an ordained minister. So he and I are we're under the same canopy right now.
He is one of the best human beings.
He's awesome.
Oh yeah, he's a very good human being. Very good. He's a good sergeant major too, but he's a
And
very good human being.
When I saw him, his stack was like, I mean, a North Korean general. I was like, holy shit. I mean, and you guys, I mean, Master Guns and Sergeant Major, you guys probably have pretty good stacks too, right?
Yeah,
I only have 3.
You have, shut up, liar. Liar. Master Guns, dude, you guys got like 20, like 25 right here. You guys have your own like bars. Like this is the Master Guns bar, okay, for all these ribbons. And Sergeant Major, they have like 24 to 25. I don't know how many you have, Earl, but you probably have a lot.
I got more than Shawn.
And you have a gold star on your combat action ribbon, Earl?
No, I do not.
How many you got, Earl?
Oh shit!
Uh-oh. Right now?
How many you got?
Total?
Yeah. Total.
Like 25.
You're so full of shit.
How many you got? How many you got?
When I retired, I had 19 with a buttload of stars.
Whatever is more than what Shawn has, that's what I
know. I knew you were going to say that. That's why I asked you first.
Hey, Shawn, do you have a combat action ribbon, Shawn?
I don't.
Uh-oh.
I don't.
Didn't get all the times I get the varsity ribbon. It's cool.
No. And you know what? I tell you, that's another thing that if you think about it, right? That's another one of those struggles that a lot of people like me or, at my time frame have. I got shot at in 3 different countries.
And they didn't give you anything for it?
Nothing.
Yeah. So in my day, they were just giving out that combat action ribbon to anyone. If, you got grazed or...
I will tell you this, OIF won the whole entire 1st Marine Division plus the attachments got the combat action ribbon. Well, there was a lot of combat going on. But back in the day, you got to think about this. Back in the day, you could get blown up by an IED. You didn't rate a combat action ribbon.
No, you didn't. But now it's changed, right?
So what's the requirement to get one?
So now
get shot at and shoot back.
Yeah, pretty much. Or if you get hit with an IED, you rate a combat action ribbon. But back in the day, if you got hit with an IED, you did not rate combat action ribbon. It blew my mind. It blew my mind that you did not rate. Get the dog away from me. That you did not rate a combat action ribbon, even though that's an enemy combatant placing the IED in the ground. It's crazy. But now, yes. Even the things for the Purple Heart have changed a lot also.
Yeah, I get a lot of guys. Yeah, I get a lot of guys wanting to get a Purple Heart after their service. I'm like, dude, Delgado told me it's like an 11-month process because you got to get statements, you got to talk to your CO, you got to talk to your platoon commander, platoon sergeant, you got to get all this shit, and it takes forever and a day to get it done.
Stephen Cochran basically died on the battlefield, and they brought him back to life, and he doesn't have one.
He's a LAR. He was 2nd LAR.
He doesn't have a Purple Heart?
No, he got blown up, and he broke his back and didn't get a Purple Heart.
When did this happen? What year?
This was the Iraq. His hashtag is #invasion. So he was there at the beginning.
Oh, so OIF won.
Yeah.
So yeah, he needs to go. He deserves that shit.
He needs to talk.
That's all I got to say about that.
He needs to talk to Justin LaHue, I think.
Oh yeah.
Because Justin, he's pretty good at that stuff. I mean,
Justin is a phenomenal American.
He's a great. I love his Facebook stuff, man. Justin Johnson's chiming in. He's trying to correct you, Sergeant Major. So you better represent, because I know that truck driver was only a corporal. So I don't know if he knows.
Justin Johnson, you are correct. You have to come in direct contact with the IED.
Good job, Justin.
Yeah.
Way to go, buddy. Way to read that big green handbook. Awesome. The Mar, he's down with the Mar admins and he's down with the VFW. He knows his shit, man. Justin's a good dude.
Is he still in the Marine Corps?
No, he's not.
Then why the hell is he still reading Mar admins?
Because he likes to be up to speed on stuff, man.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm not gonna give Justin any shit on this podcast right now. Justin is he's my fellow certified national recruiter for the VFW, and he pulls his weight. So he's a good dude. And I'm not just sucking his balls right now. He is.
Sounds like you are.
Dude, I'm the state chaplain, and I'm probably going to get a lot of shit for this podcast because it's like every other word out of my mouth has been fuck or shit. And
I know your little name up there is throwing me off because it says chaps.
Yeah, dude. Hey, Earl, are you in the VFW?
No, I am not.
Shawn, are you in the VFW?
Nope.
Fallujah
Andrew
2005.
cleans
Andrew
my
cleans my shitter. Yeah, Justin Johnson, but you fucking have to drive us around, motherfucker. Sorry, Pogue bitch.
Pogue bitch.
He is. He's a. Hey, I'm sorry. He's a truck driver. He's a Pogue. I'm sorry. He's a Pogue. Sorry. 03.
Like
03. Okay, me and Earl 03s over here. Okay.
Yes. Shawn doesn't want to say nothing.
Hey, I was the heavy equipment guy, man. Come on.
Hey, yes. So what's funny is in Fallujah in 2004, the second Fallujah, I asked my buddy.
Fury, right?
Yes. I asked my buddy, hey, what did you think was the best job on the battlefield? He goes, the Lance Corporal D9 driver in Fallujah. Because he would roll up. He said, I rolled up to one. I popped the door, and there was a kid in there with headphones on and an iPod. And he's like, what's up? And he goes, I want you to drive through that building. And then he just drove the D9 right through the building.
Yeah, I know. I give Justin shit about being a truck driver, but hey, listen, if it wasn't for them, I'd probably be dead in Iraq if it wasn't for was it 35, 31 is Motor T? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So thank you, Motor T. Thank you for saving our lives.
Yes. So this is the conversation that I always have. All MOSs in the Marine Corps are vital to our success, even bulk fuel.
Oh, come on, man. That's a stretch.
Hold on. No, well, so Chelsea Ragsdale is on the thing. I had to say bulk fuel.
What about the water purifier people? That's an MOS, right?
The funny thing is that at ESB, so I had bulk fuelers. We had bulk fuelers. Me and Shawn had bulk fuelers, water purification specialists. Those two MOSs right there.
There's a kid in your window.
Yeah, I think he's picking up dog poop right now. So bulk fuel and water purification specialists. You want to talk about the Marines that got in the most trouble?
Yep.
Bulk fuel and water purification specialists.
When I got that actually is a segue to after I drank in Iraq and I got drunk the first time. The second time I did an MWR, called my wife, my ex-wife now, and then went back to where the Pogues were, and they had more alcohol there on Camp Fallujah than anywhere on the base. I partied my ass off. Dude, they found me, I went back to the MWR, and they found me passed out on a Jersey barrier like this with my M16 in between my legs. And I come to, and the first thing I see are two gold Oakleys. I'm looking at them, I'm like, fuck. I'm dehydrated, sir. And
I'm dehydrated.
Yep. Dude, that was the first thing that came out of my mouth. And then my platoon sergeant, Gunny Hill, Master Sergeant Hill now, retired, he comes over and he gets the truth out of me. And I mean, I'm like in tears. And then everybody from the 05 all the way down fucking yells at me. Everyone, even the most senior Lance Corporal. I mean, I'm feeling like this big right now. Then they put my ass back in headquarters and I'm doing fucking convoys for like 6 months, plus the porter shitter shit, plus the fucking patrols, front the post, I mean, they had me doing everything, man. It was horrible. But
The
I'd do it
crazy
again
thing
in a
about-
heartbeat.
Yeah, I was gonna
That
say the crazy
sounds
thing
that sounds
about
like a
that
proper
is you
punishment.
do it. Yep, you do it again because
I would do it again. I would do it again in a day. I would do it because Sergeant Major Rick James and Lieutenant Colonel Neary drove us. Do you know him, Earl?
Who? Rick James?
Yeah,
Oh yes,
Sergeant Major Rick James.
yes. So
White guy.
when I first met him, he was First Sergeant Rick James,
Oh
First
God,
Sergeant Bravo Company, Second Recruit Training Battalion.
Jesus, dude,
Or
this
as it
guy,
were, First Recruit Training Battalion.
dude, this
Oh
guy
yeah,
knows
I know him.
everybody that I ever served under, man. Holy shit.
That's the thing is, just the longer you stay in the Marine Corps, the more people you know.
Jesus.
That's just how it
That's
works.
right.
Man, who was
That
my
dude, that guy was psycho.
What about this guy? And I definitely think you know this guy. Gunnery Sergeant Preston Lambert.
Yes.
Oh my God, he laughed. You know Gunny Lambert. Holy dude, that
Mhm.
guy gave the best limo speeches I've ever heard of, man. They were fucking hilarious. Hey there, devil dog. Hey there, you who? Hey, come here. Come here. Dude, Earl, Gunny Lambert, dude, we're about to, we come back from a Ramadi, right? He gives us his limo speech. He's like, I tell this story a lot because I love it. I think it's hilarious. He's like, hey guys, I got a bag of lye, a shotgun, and a shovel. Here's my phone number. If you have any trouble out in town, give me a call.
That sounds like a gunnery sergeant libo brief.
Yeah, and he was married to another gunny, and they used to practice IA drills in their house. Yeah, they were serious.
That's a little much.
No, they were, dude. He had guns he had guns underneath his couches. He had guns like in his walls. I mean, he had a lot of guns in his house. Oh my God, holy shit! Jesus,
Doesn't everybody?
I don't.
No, I don't.
I got one shotgun and it's in my car. That's it.
Well, you're in
I got a lot of-
California, Earl. That's why
I got
you
a lot
do.
of yeah, true. But I have a lot of dogs.
How many dogs you got, Earl?
Just 3.
Just 3 dogs. Jesus, that's
Yeah.
What kind of
still-
dogs?
So we got American Bulldog, Great Dane, English Pointer mix, and then where'd she go? I got Susan over here. She is a schnoodle.
A what?
A schnoodle.
Shawn knew Chesty Puller. Yeah,
Oh wow, Ashley, come on, girl.
I don't doubt that at all.
And
Look at that schnoodle.
this schnoodle.
That is
This
so
is-
cute, man.
This is Susan.
Oh, hi, Susan. Look at that dog.
Yes.
That is such a cute dog.
Why
She actually has a broken leg right now too.
That's why.
Did she get blown up by an IED?
No, she jumped out of my daughter's hands and
Oh,
fell on the ground.
damn.
Oh yeah. You want to talk
Shawn-
about? I was freaking the hell out when I had to take her to the vet too.
I bet. Shawn, you really knew Chesty Puller? That's awesome.
Yes.
Hey,
Chesty
doesn't
Puller was
everybody
at
talk
his,
to him in your dreams? Come on. What'd you say, Earl?
I said Shawn Chesty Puller was at his graduation from boot camp.
Very nice.
Ah,
Hey, Earl, did you ever have a Dakota Meyer underneath your command?
Dakota Meyer, no. So Dakota Meyer was he was in Hawaii when I was there, but I never served with Dakota Meyer.
Okay. I'm just curious. I mean, I've never met the guy, but he's like a hero.
I've got a story to that if you'd like to
Uh-oh.
hear it.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Shawn, you've been quiet this whole time, man. You need to say
I know,
something.
I know. I don't like to talk very much. I'm not a chatty Cathy type person, so
Since when?
I'm retired, Earl. Come on.
Okay, my bad.
So in Okinawa, 99 probably, platoon sergeant. I had the HE and the motor T guys. So one of my motor T corporals was Juan Rodriguez Chavez.
Whoa.
So to add to your story, he was his driver. So he was Dakota Meyer's driver when they went back and forth multiple times throughout that whole ordeal.
No way.
But the most humbling part about that story, and I told this at the ball. So he came back to Fort Leonard Wood, and that's where the heavy equipment school's at and where the motor T school's at. And we're at the ball. and I have my wife with me. I'm a mass sergeant. Juan is a gunny, and we're sitting there. The ceremony was over, and we're sitting there talking. Well, Juan comes up to my wife, and he goes, you're married to Mass Sergeant Taylor. Has he ever told you, do you know who I am? We served together. And my wife was like, well, no, I didn't know that. She goes, yeah. She goes, I was Corporal Juan Rodriguez Chavez. And she goes, the things that Sergeant Taylor taught me, I kept with me my whole life. And as Rachel walked away, that's my wife. But as she walked away, I told her, I was like, honey, I said, he's a Navy Cross recipient. I said, he was one of my Marines, and he was there when Dakota Meyer, the whole scenario with him, and he's a Medal of Honor recipient. I said, you don't understand how humbling that is to have somebody say that you made an impact on somebody enough to where they would think about that. And maybe you kind of, guided them down the road. So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah. Great dude. I text him every once in a while. We kind of talk back and forth, but it's few and far between, but we still stay in touch. So.
Damn. Earl,
Yeah.
you'll get somebody like that soon. Probably.
What do you mean?
Somebody saying that what Sergeant Major Bud taught me, like, stuck with me my entire life. You'll probably get one of those someday.
Probably, maybe.
Probably.
I don't know.
Hey, one more question, Earl.
Yes.
Did you know Sergeant Major Gant?
Gant? No,
G-A-N.
I do not know.
He was he was a recon.
Major
Bubba.
Gant. No.
Major Gant. Okay. Sorry, he was a recon. He was a recon, Bubba. That guy had no fear. He would walk like outside the line with like no Kevlar, no flak, no nothing, and because he was just badass. He was just a bamf.
That's how Justin LeHue was.
Yeah. No. Exactly. Exactly.
I have so many stories about Justin LeHue. We were walking along this wall, and a sniper took a shot at him. It goes right in front of his face. Pow! Hits the wall without skipping a beat. He turns in the direction, throws up both of his middle fingers, and just screams, "You missed me, bitch!" Picked up his rifle and just kept on walking. And I was like, "What the fuck? Dude's crazy."
Really? Because he seems so well put together on Facebook.
He is well put together on Facebook. But he's fucking. He is a true warrior. The funny thing is, he was an Amtracker, and he showed up to our company to be our company first sergeant. And all of us platoon sergeants were like, "Who's this Amtracker gonna come over here and be our first sergeant?" Little did we know that he was a Navy Cross recipient and everything else. Yeah, dude was a badass.
I forgot he got the Navy Cross. I didn't know that. I forgot.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Good motherfucker.
So speaking of Amtraks, now those you guys ride around in the AAVs, correct?
So the AAV has actually been on land. You can only drive the AAV on land right now. The ACV, which is the new variant, you can go into the water.
Because I think I told some other people this. I would I've been on land in an AAV. I will never, ever go in an AAV in the water.
Why not?
Fuck no.
It's a 25-ton vehicle. What's so scary about that?
In water. I mean,
yeah, it floats.
It sounds crazy.
It goes down and then it pops back up.
Nope.
Okay, so remind me why they can't go in the water right now.
One of them. It's because the commandant said so.
We can't talk. We can't talk about that right now.
I know.
We can't talk about that.
I was actually in California when all that. I was there that last go around.
But dude, hey guys, look, I'm a freaking scuba diver, and I will never go in one of those AAVs.
Nipple.
Sorry, that was but I've got a dive flag right here. I'm sorry. Hey, my camera sucks. Okay. Hey, Commander Fleek, I need a new camera, sir.
We're working on it.
I know we are. We are.
Actually, if you keep showing your nipple, we're going to take your camera away from you.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, you've got 3 highly volatile Marines in this podcast. Someone's going to get naked. I know it.
Yeah.
Someone's going to get naked. Someone's going to be a livo risk. Sorry, Major. Is that going to be you? Is that going to be you, Master Guns? Who's going to be the livo risk in this foursome?
The funny thing is that so at my relief and appointment for 311, the guy that I was replacing during his speech says, Sergeant Major Bud is a liberal risk. And I was like, what the fuck, motherfucker? Because we were platoon sergeants together, and we went to Thailand one time. And I was like, dude, shut the hell up. That's a long time ago. You're not allowed to talk about that anymore.
Damn.
Hey, Earl, when you retire, are you staying in California?
No, we're actually going to move to Missouri.
Missouri.
Hey,
Yeah.
me and Fleek will be there next week.
So we're gonna move
Hopefully.
to Missouri. I've only been to Missouri one time, and that was for Shawn's retirement. But my wife loves it. Her best friend lives in Missouri, and the reason why I've settled on Missouri is one, tax-free retirement, but two, she showed me the price of houses, so I can sell my house here in California, buy a house outright there in Missouri
Yep.
Yeah,
with
that's smart.
with a much bigger backyard than what I have right now.
Kansas City, where are you looking at?
Springfield,
Nice.
yes.
Yeah, I'm driving to Kansas City on Friday. We have the VFW National Convention from the 16th to the 21st.
This would be a
Word.
good time.
It should be 10,000 vets. Yeah, it should be an awesome time. And we got
That's
music.
it?
And
Only 10,000?
Yeah, usually it's 8,000 to 10,000 VFW members there. Usually, I don't know. I've only been to one, so my numbers are a little biased because I've only been to one. But I hear it's about 10 grand, 10,000 people.
Richard, you've been to what? Like at least 22?
I don't normally go to the
No,
those
he doesn't.
meetings, man.
This is going to be his first one.
Yeah.
But hey, he's going for a really good reason. Why? Because our VFW, we got All-American the year after we started. Boom.
Yeah.
Cha-ching.
What is that? What? So you gotta school me on. What does that mean?
All-American. All-American, you have to do, there's like 7 different things. Community service, voice of democracy. There's like 7 different prerequisites. And you have to, you have to do a lot of stuff. Social media, Action Corps, membership.
Recruiting.
It all entails with, making your post go above and beyond the Call of Duty. It's basically getting like a Medal of Honor for the VFW.
Uh-huh. Well, you guys need to talk to the VFW here in Fallbrook because like I literally live like 3 minutes away from there. I have not talked to them one time.
Why not?
I don't their recruiting sucks.
Why
I
not,
guess.
Sergeant Major? Why not,
because
Sergeant Major?
There, that's
No,
even
I
better.
just gave a Sergeant Major a knife hand. I'm
It's
gonna
all
die.
good.
I'm gonna die tonight.
We'll meet eventually.
Oh yeah.
Face to face.
Shit. He's gonna make me run until he's tired.
You can't run.
Hey, go to that tree line until I'm tired. I'm like, okay. No problem, Sergeant Major. I'm gone. Now, hey, Sergeant Majors, hey, you guys scare the shit out of me, okay? Sergeant Majors
It's
and Master Guns scare the crap out of me.
because
That's your
we're the
job.
old people.
Well, Sergeant Major Bradford, do you know him?
Yes.
Okay, well, here's another story. I got 3 months to go until I freaking EAS, right? I'm at the COC on C Street in Camp Lejeune. They had just gone to an effects. They went to like Fort EP Hill for some kind of an event. And I'm back from recruiting duty. So me and Sergeant Brosco, we're just smoking and joking in front of the COC. No covers on. We're smoking cigarettes, hands in our pockets. And these 2 guys come up. And, they're wearing their packs in the front. They got their Kevlar on. They're like, they just got like home from like a month like effects. And lo and behold, me and Sergeant Brosco, we both give them a nod. We're like, hey, what's up? Guess who it turned out to be?
The battalion commander and the sergeant major.
Exactly. Sergeant Major Bradford and Lieutenant Colonel Odom, who's now General Odom. And Sergeant Major Bradford was like, Far, I want to see you up in my fucking office, like, now. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm never going to leave the Marine Corps. I'm going to be put in the brig for what I just did. Shit.
I'm going on legal hold.
Yeah, but hey, Sergeant Major Bradford, he was a good guy, but he did scare the shit out of me. Oh yeah, big time.
Well, you know what's funny is Shawn Taylor. Don't let his his nice looks fool you. He scared
See-
the shit out of a lot of motherfuckers in 7th ESB.
Are you mean, Shawn? Are you a mean Master Guns? Were you a mean Master Guns?
I'm just very direct.
Oh,
I got an
yeah.
expectation, man. You got to be there.
Yep.
Not a bad thing to live by.
Go ahead and chew gum in front of Shawn Taylor while you're in uniform. See what happens. see what happens. What's funny is he would harp on more about hands in the pockets than I would, and I used to mess with him. I would be like, "Hey, what's up, Shawn?" I put my hands in my pockets. Be like, "What's going on?" He's like, "Really? You're gonna do this in front of me?" I'm like, "Yeah, this is happening."
I had
Nothing you can do about it.
I had the largest company, man. We had 630 Marines, and he from the battalion down to where he'd come down to where my office was at. He had to walk through all of them, and his ass would come in there with his glasses on the top of his head, hand in the pocket.
No, I didn't do that shit.
Gunny rolls.
I'm a sergeant major.
Gunny rolls.
No. Oh hell no.
Yeah.
No gunny rolls.
I got my shit's high and tight.
High and tight. It's four
Yeah.
fingers. Four fingers.
Four fingers from the top of the shoulder. Cutting off the blood.
You know, dude, I don't even think I could roll my sleeves. It's been so long. I haven't rolled sleeves, and it's been a long time. Since 2008 was the last time I rolled sleeves. I don't think I could do it.
You could probably roll your sleeves. It's muscle memory.
Yeah, you don't lose that.
Nope.
Well, if I had Sergeant Major Guzman standing over me, yeah, I probably could do it. Did you know him too, Earl?
No, I did not know Sergeant Major Guzman.
He was my first sergeant in 2005. He was 0351 prior, and then he was our first sergeant. And he
was an 0351. I'm
yes.
surprised he made it to the rank of Sergeant Major.
I don't know what he did, but he must have sniffed something because he made it up there.
Yeah,
and I hope he's not watching because he calls me from time to time. He's like, "Hey, Far, how you doing?" I'm like, "Hey, Sergeant Major, how are you doing? How's Florida?" "Oh, it's fine. Can I come to the reunion?" No, you can't, sir. No, you cannot come to the reunion at all. No, they don't like you. I'm sorry. Sorry, he wrote a lot of people up. He NJP'd a lot of my friends. A lot.
That's what we're supposed to do.
Why?
Good order and discipline. Good order and discipline.
Hey, what's discipline? Discipline is what is it, Earl?
Huh?
What's discipline?
Discipline is doing the right thing when nobody's looking.
No, I know what it is. But what's the little ditty that we are taught at boot camp? I can't even remember. It's discipline is yada 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 yada. I can't even remember it.
That was very close. I'll be honest, I've been drinking beer the whole time we've been doing this podcast.
I know you have. Hey, were either one of you drill instructors?
Yes.
You were a drill instructor?
Yes.
Oh Jesus. Shit, you've done everything. Did you do recruiting duty too?
Oh hell no.
Okay, good.
That's too hard.
We have a Marine.
So the funny thing is Shawn did none of it. He wasn't a drill instructor, wasn't a recruiter.
Shawn, you didn't do a B-billet at all?
Not a single one.
I did 7 years as a formal school instructor though. So
but no. What the hell did that entail?
No, I was teaching basic heavy equipment students, and then I taught
teaching Marines to write and eat crayons the right way.
God, that's so fucking wrong.
I do. I'm sorry. Okay, hey, listen. All three of us. This crayon thing was not around. Well, okay. Actually, you guys can verify this. Was the crayon thing around when you guys were like boots?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I see. We didn't have that in 2004. We didn't have that. We're like, what the fuck? You know, this crayon thing. I just don't understand. I don't know where it came from.
I don't know when it became a thing.
I've heard 2006, but I don't know. I haven't done.
My son-in-law came into my room today with a shirt on that said "Yut," and the "Yut" was crayons.
And it's I've seen that T-shirt too.
When did this become a thing?
Yeah, this is I don't know. I mean, and everybody is like all about, you're fucking crayon eaters. I'm like, no, I wasn't a crayon eater, but I have eaten a couple crayons.
I do have a question for Richard. Was the Village People a big thing when you were in the Navy?
They're
That's one
about
of their theme songs.
they were about as big as Gomer Pyle was.
Oh, damn. Touche, sir. That's pretty good. The village people at the YMCA. Damn.
Ah.
Sorry, Major. You're on a roll, dude.
Word. That's how we roll.
Dude,
I don't
I
know
want
why
to come. I want to
Shawn
come to
doesn't
your
wanna talk
retirement
about it.
ceremony, man.
You want to come to my retirement?
Hell
So
yeah.
my retirement will be in November of 2025.
Sweet. That's my 48th or 47th birthday. Good. We'll make it happen. Good.
It'll be
Awesome.
right around my. Hold on. What year is it? 2022. So it'll be my 26th wedding anniversary
Oh.
because
You
I
gotta
was
make-
married. I was married on November 10th.
On,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
on the birthday.
Yes.
Why would you do
You're
that to
you're
your
one of
wife?
those. Okay. Good to go. He's one of those.
Hey, because he's a
Yes.
sergeant major and it's hard for him to remember dates, so he had to put it all together.
Oh
Yes.
God.
So on Facebook, you will see happy anniversary. I love you, baby. And then like 2 seconds later, happy birthday, you nasty motherfuckers.
Adam
I
Adam
think the
Pierce
crayon
said
thing.
2013, 2014.
So 6 or 7 years ago,
Yes.
Yeah, I don't even know.
8 years ago.
I don't know. Is that the same time when they were issuing ACOGs for all the boot campers?
It's not called ACOG anymore. It's RCO.
So, are, I'm sorry. I'm Iron Sights. Earl, you're Iron Sights. Shawn, you're
Yes.
like an M1 Grand.
Yeah, I do have one, actually.
M1 Grand.
Or an M14. Take your pick. Either one of those.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm Master Guns. I'm sorry. I
No,
will
that's
haze
okay.
myself. I will haze myself tonight.
No, it's all good.
Hard. I will haze
So-
myself hard tonight.
So it's funny, when my son went to boot camp, he was telling me, Dad, I didn't make expert. I missed it by like 2 points. And I'm like, well, shit, son. You
No
could have
pit
just
love.
adjusted the sights.
No
He
pit love.
goes, yeah, no. What killed me with it is he's like, yeah, Dad, my ACOG wasn't working. And I'm like,
Ugh.
ACOG, dude, I was 10 rounds at the 500 in open sights. I don't want to hear shit from you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude! I got hey, Shawn, I got 9 out of 10 at the 500 with iron
No shit.
sights.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah. I could crack away, but
I had that
give me
shit dialed in.
Go ahead, Earl. What do you got to say?
And Earl,
No,
how
like
many
I said, I'm just
experts?
sitting here.
Earl, how many experts do
sitting
you
here.
have?
8.
You have 8 experts.
Yes, because the last
Christ.
I stopped qualifying when I became a gunnery sergeant.
So you guys don't even have to go to the fucking range anymore.
Oh, I haven't been to the range since 2006.
What?
Let's see.
I haven't
No,
been to
you're
the
right.
rifle range, pistol range. Last time I was on the pistol range, that was 6 years ago.
Jeez. Well, yeah. I mean,
The Marine
Master
Corps is
Gun
not
Van
paying
Horn.
me for my abilities. It's paying for me for
It's
my
paid
brain.
for up here. Yeah, Master
Yes.
Have you
Gun
called
says
for the
he's like,
refund?
Shut the fuck up.
yeah. Remember, Master Gunner Sergeant Van Horn. He was like, I mean, dude, he must have been the oldest motherfucker I've ever seen in my entire life. He must have been like 60 years old as a Master Guns. He was ancient. He looked weathered and salty. I mean, big time.
I have a question for you too. What's the difference between the master gunnery sergeant and the sergeant major?
Uh-oh.
You're both
Who you want to
united.
go first? You want me to go first? You want to go first, Shawn?
Hey, you go ahead, Earl.
Okay, one is in a leadership billet, and the other one is a master guns.
That's it?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Because I mean, let's be honest. There is no master gunnery sergeant in the Marine Corps, but there is a sergeant major of the Marine Corps. And then
Okay, here
you
you
have.
go.
Are these
So,
Sergeant
I
Major
will say
jokes?
this.
Is this
Yes,
what
they
Sergeant
are.
Majors say to each other? Damn.
Oh,
No.
no.
This is how
They
we try to
cuddle
keep.
is what they do.
We because you're always going to hear master guns. Oh, you're just an administrator.
Hey, so I could do your job. Can you do mine?
Oh
Yes.
shit.
Oh.
Yes, I can.
Heavy equipment chief, operations chief. Well, okay, you probably get the
Yeah.
operations chief side down.
Yeah,
Mm.
easily. You want me to drive a bulldozer?
You have to
I can do
have
that. I can do that.
where's your card, man? You got to have that card for a bulldozer,
Yeah,
right?
where's your
You don't
license
have-
at?
Who said it? We're in Iraq. We don't need licenses.
Oh shit, son.
Dude, we're talking today.
Oh, I'm a
Oh, wait, I got
sergeant
my
now, so
retired
I don't-
ID card. I'm all good.
Oh, damn.
No,
One has brain
has brain
cells,
cells.
one doesn't.
Yes, 100% true. One has brain cells, one doesn't. Meaning, we'll just let the viewers decide.
We'll
And
do
Okay.
we'll do a poll. Ooh,
Stop
uh-oh.
talking, Ashley.
Sergeant
Hold
Majors,
on.
first sergeants are going away. We don't need that.
Ashley, aren't you married to a first sergeant? She
Mm.
is.
She is.
Yeah.
I think she is.
Mhm. She is. And
And
he's,
Earl, do
he's,
you?
he's
Earl,
one
do
of the
you?
greatest first sergeants I've ever worked with.
He,
That
dude, that
he's
was a pretty good
phenomenal.
interview with Aubrey. He's a good
Yeah.
dude. He's a
He
really
is a
good dude.
phenomenal dude. He needs to cut his hair, but he's a good dude.
Do you? And I was gonna just ask you that, Earl. Do you shave your that bald dome of yours every day?
Not every day, every 2 days.
No
So
high
I-
and tights for you, huh?
Oh no, I look like a dum dum.
Me too. Me too, dude.
I would look like a dum dum.
Yep.
So when I was on deployment and my company commander when I was a first sergeant, he's like, first sergeant, I bet you that you won't grow your hair out. And I was like, okay. If I grow my hair out, you need to shave your head. After 3 days, my company commander said, first sergeant, you need to shave your head. Because you look stupid. And I was like, you are 100% correct. I look stupid as hell. But I'm trying to win this money.
Hey, what's that haircut? It's you got a little patch right here, and then it's all bald. What's that called? The horseshoe.
The horseshoe? Yeah.
Yeah, I had that. I tried that once. It didn't work at all.
When did you, but so chaps, when did you try that? Because as I'm looking, like
That was 2005
Okay.
when I actually had hair, and then the lovely Marine Corps stressed me out so much. I just like kept on losing my hair. I was like, shit, I might as well just shave my head every day.
that's okay. Because my father-in-law, he's got like the Captain Stubing haircut. But
Oh,
then he's
nice.
got five hairs that come across.
Oh man, I don't think I've laughed this much in a long fucking time, man.
Hey, that's
And
good.
I think as I'm looking, I think Richard has a full head of hair.
I do.
Yes, he's just wearing a hat.
Oh yeah, look at there.
Shit, mate.
So the oldest people still have their hair, and the youngest people we shave
Start
our
losing.
heads.
And I'm
Yeah.
getting hair in my ears. I'm getting like long hairs in my nose. I mean, I'm getting shit where I don't want it, and I'm
You
like,
gotta shave that stuff off, man.
no, yes.
Wax. You gotta wax that.
I'm not waxing shit. I'll
That's
wax
what
your,
you do.
dude, hey, I'll wax your surfboard, Sergeant Major, but that's about it. Hey, Sergeant Major, do you surf over there?
No, I have not surfed here in California because the water's too cold. But being in Hawaii, yeah, I surf. My son surfs here, but he's wearing a full wetsuit. The water here in California is really, really cold.
All my cousins.
And there's
Yeah,
sharks.
you're right.
I was
All
just
my
saying, there's
cousins
sharks
live
out there.
and that
There's
water is
sharks.
pretty fucking cold.
Yeah, sharks love cold water, man.
Over the 4th of July, I have an RV, and so I had a campsite right on the beach. I didn't go down to the water one time because I was like, man, that shit's cold as hell.
Hey, Earl, you ever work with any scout snipers?
Yes.
Which ones?
1-3, 1-4, 3-4.
Damn.
2,
I wonder
3.
if you ever ran into First Sergeant Herrera.
Which First Sergeant Herrera? Is his first name
little-
Jorge?
Yes, it is Jorge.
Where'd everybody go? Jorge Herrera.
Yeah, what the hell?
You
I
wait,
was his-
hold on. You know Jorge Herrera?
I was his company gunnery sergeant at SOIE.
Dude, he was my platoon sergeant in fucking Ramadi. That motherfucker is awesome. And he's a part of our
Yes.
VFW too.
Did he tell you how he came to the United States?
I think he did. I think he came on a boat.
No, he came in the back of an ice cream truck.
No,
Ask
he
him.
did not tell. Okay.
No, you need to tell him. Tell him Earl Bud said
Oh my
you
God.
came across the you came to the United States in the back of a ice cream truck.
Dude, he's a photographer. He lives in Camp Lejeune. He's doing fucking awesome.
He's
And
a
he's part of our
photographer.
VFW. He's a photographer.
What? He's a good motherfucker. So we were actually students together in combat instructor school.
Shut
And then
up.
I went on. Oh yeah, I went on to be his company gunny at SOI East.
Jesus, really? I'm gonna write him right now. Earl Bud says hi. Yeah, Jorge Herrera. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
We went
and you're
to
gonna,
what's that country bar there in Jacksonville?
it's not the
Something
Driftwood.
Opry. No, that was a strip club.
It's called Platinum now, by the way. Hey, there he is. There's your buddy. Is that him?
It looks like him, but he has
Yeah.
facial hair.
He's got facial hair. He's got sleeve tattoos, and he's really
he did
good.
Not have sleeve tattoos.
This guy, well, he must have gotten some because he's from yeah. Well, it must be the same guy. I'll ask him. But if you know him,
it has to be the same dude. Was he? He was in 3-8.
Yeah, he was 3-8.
Yes.
He was a sergeant, and then Staff Sergeant Blackwell got fucking fired, and Sergeant Herrera became our platoon sergeant in 2006 because he actually knew what the fuck he was doing.
So I also know Staff Sergeant Blackwell.
Oh fuck.
Staff Sergeant Blackwell was over. He used to work out with a mouthpiece in.
Yeah, he still had the mouthpiece. He was a cage fighter.
Put a mouthpiece in to lift weights.
Yep.
Because that helps you train.
Yep. And I really hope Staff Sergeant Blackwell does not see this because I'm friends with him on Facebook too. We just talked to each other like 2 weeks ago, and it's the first time I talked to him in fucking 18 years. And I hadn't talked to him in forever. Shit, the last time I saw him was at CAX, our second CAX. Damn.
I'm telling you, the Marine Corps is small.
Yeah, you know everybody that I fucking ever served with, man.
It's those 3 years that I spent on the East Coast. I'm telling you, when I said that all of 3-8, like everybody that stayed in from 3-8, they all went to SOI East. So did you know a guy by the name of Staff Sergeant Winship?
Yep.
So Winship was there. Me, Herrera, Winship. There was a whole bunch from 3-8.
Rosales.
Delgado.
Rosales, yeah. Santiago.
I don't remember a Santiago.
Or Gunny Modesto. How about that?
No
Gunny. Okay. Gunny was my we when I graduated from SOI, it was Staff Sergeant Santiago and Staff Sergeant Modesto were my incoming staff sergeants, and then we got doled out to our platoons. So yeah, shit, man. You know everybody I ever fucking served with. Jesus. Hey, we want to come to our reunion in Virginia in August.
When?
August.
When in August?
August 19th to the 23rd.
So August 19th is my relief and appointment, so I cannot make it.
Nope. Okay, but I will. Jorge will be there, and we're gonna talk shit about you all 5 days.
FaceTiming.
Oh, definitely, most definitely. Hey, Earl, what shirt are you wearing? Are you wearing an In-N-Out shirt? What is that?
No, this is. Hold on, I gotta go this way. Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz.
It's a skateboarding shirt.
Hey, I haven't skateboarded since I was like 10.
I like to wear the skateboarding stuff, but last time I rode a skateboard, I tried to show my son. I'm like, hey, let me show you how it's done. I broke my fucking tailbone.
I think I got a video of you doing it.
Shut up.
Did you get a page 11 for breaking government property?
No, I did not. At the time, I was a sergeant major at the time.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, sergeant majors can do whatever they want.
Yeah, I'm not giving myself a page 11.
I'm going to give myself a slap on the wrist. There you go.
Yeah, don't do that again. Trust me. It doesn't feel good. Yes. That was in base housing, right down up the street from you, Shawn.
Yep.
Jesus. So were you at California Pendleton, 29 Palms, and
MCRD San Diego,
MCRD San Diego? That's right.
and then K-Bay. I was there for 5 years, and then 3 years at Camp Lejeune, Camp Geiger to be exact.
Geiger Tiger.
Oh
I
yeah.
hate Geiger. You live in Tarwa Terrace, or did you have to live on Geiger when you were?
I lived on New River Air Station.
No, really?
Oh yeah, it was like
Wow.
a minute. It was a minute and a half to go to work.
How do you like that
And-
traffic getting out the front gate? Huh? That sucks.
I didn't have to get out that front gate.
I know. No, you didn't. I did, and it sucked. It took 2 hours just to
I
get
did it
outside
one.
the gate.
I did it one time, and I was like, "This is some bull crap."
Yeah, it is.
I
Because
lived
I
in
get up at
PT too.
18:30. I wouldn't get home till like 9 o'clock, and then I'd have to be back in the office at 04:30 because I was married. It sucked. I didn't get any sleep that year. None. Thanks, Marine Corps. You took my life.
Hey, nobody told you to get married.
No, nobody.
Oh,
What?
see, Sergeant Major answers. There it is.
What are you talking about?
Hey,
That's a Master Guns thing too. We didn't
That
issue you
is.
a life.
You're right.
Sergeant Major, what would you say to a corporal who kept on getting married to strippers? What would you say? What would be your advice to this Marine that
What
kept on
advi-
getting married to strippers?
Do you really not like having money? When are you going to learn your lesson and marry somebody from church?
He's on his fourth stripper now. So
Who, you?
no, not me. No,
Oh.
not me. Hell no. No, I married a good girl, Katrina. If you're watching this, I love you. But no,
I thought you were using yourself as an example.
no. This is a guy. He lives in South Carolina now, but he keeps on wanting to get married to strippers, and it doesn't work out. It's like 6 months, and then he's remarried to a stripper, and then 6 months, and is remarried to a stripper. I mean, he keeps on marrying the wrong women. I don't know what to tell him.
He needs to find Jesus or something.
He needs to go talk to Sergeant Major Levy. That's who he needs to talk to.
Yes, we can introduce him to OJ. OJ will help him out.
When I found out his name was Orenthal, I was like, I saw that in the program. I was like, his fucking name is Orenthal? Holy shit.
Yeah.
I just called him daddy. I was like, he's the one, dude, he's the one that made us go out to weapons training battalion for 5 miles hiking. And guess what general order he made us shout for 5 miles?
7th general order.
Number 6. To receive, obey, and pass on to the sentry who leaves me all orders from the commanding officer, not commissioned officer, guard only, sir. I will never, ever forget that general order in my entire life. It's going on my headstone.
So it worked.
Yeah, it worked.
It worked.
Yeah, quit my post. That's a good one. I always like that one.
You know, how often do you guys do this podcast and Richard doesn't say very much?
Which Richard? Oh, well, he can't. I don't know. You're muted, dude. You're muted. I can't hear you. Commander Fleek, you're muted. Oh, there you are.
There you
I
go.
got muted. I usually do talk, but you guys are just talking Marine Corps shit, so I'm just sitting
I
back
know.
listening.
Dude, we're leaving the Department of the Navy. We're leaving them. We're leaving them out of the conversation.
Hey,
It's all good.
we like ships.
Yeah, I love ships.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I love brasswork. I love scuttlebutt. I love the bulkhead. I love the forecastle, the forecastle, the forecastle, the P-way,
Yeah.
the gangway, the ladder well,
The mess deck.
the mess deck, the shellback ceremony. Who's a shellback?
Yes. I love. Oh, me.
Okay, good. Oh,
Nope.
Master Guns, you're
I
up.
know,
Five.
right?
I love
I am.
general quarters.
You love
General
Hey.
quarters means
General quarters.
everybody goes to the rack. If you're in the Marine
Yep.
Corps, you go in your rack and you lay there
Sorry, Major.
Hey.
forever.
I've got a great story about that.
Oh God.
And Commander Fleek loves this story
No, I don't.
because after I got hurt in 2006, I became the police sergeant and the training NCO in 2007 for my company. So They decided to give me a key that holds $500,000 worth of stuff, gas cans, chem lights, all this radio shit, like everything. And I kept the key on my dog tags. So if anybody needed anything, they'd wake me up. They're like, "Far, hey, I need some shit." I'm like, "Okay," and I go in there. But also, my Marines, if they were tired and they didn't want to really do any work and play World of Warcraft for the rest of the day, they would come to me and I would go out and get a chem light, and then I would throw it in the water, and that's man overboard drills for the ship. So we would go back to our berthing and sleep or play video games or watch porn or do whatever us Marines do.
That's actually kind of messed up.
It is.
It
It's
is
fucked up.
very messed
Because
up, man.
you make the Navy people like do all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah, I know. I made them work. And
As a
I am-
platoon sergeant, I hated fucking man overboard drills.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I probably would have gotten captain's mast. And if they knew what I was doing, I'd
Oh,
probably
yeah.
get kicked out of the Marine Corps for what I did.
You know what? We're about to retroactively NJP.
Oh
you
shit!
dumbass.
That's it. Take away my good conduct medal.
Yep.
Take away
Yeah.
my honorable discharge.
You have the right to remain silent. Any statement
Ah.
that you make may be used as evidence against you in a trial by court martial.
All right. Hey, Sergeant Major, send me to the brig. I want bread and water forever.
Hold on.
Oh
See,
shit!
that's the difference, man. I'd have just high-fived you and said, "Don't get your ass caught."
And I was good. I didn't get caught, but I did get caught in Malta for being late on ship, and that sucked.
Hmm.
Uh
Yeah,
dog
you better
was-
be.
My dog was chewing on something.
oh. Your homework for tomorrow?
No, it was. I bought this thing on off of Amazon. I saw it on TikTok. It
Is that a
helps
butt plug?
bug. No, it's for bug bites.
That looks like a butt plug.
You
It
put
looks
it
like
on there, and it like sucks bug bite stuff out of you. I'm gonna see if it works.
it looks like a silver bullet, Sergeant Major.
You ever put it on
No.
your penis?
See, the Navy comes out. The Navy comes out.
Yep. Doing all that weird stuff. You can't say that other thing.
It's not gay if it's underway.
Oh my lord! Yep, see there it is.
Wow.
You can't. You definitely can't say that anymore.
Oh.
No, that is not
Oh, yeah.
authorized.
That's not authorized. Oh man,
Yeah.
Shawn,
no.
what's your dog doing in the background?
he's humping.
Spay?
Your dog is humping something.
No, she's been itching. I got.
Okay, it looked like
She's
it was
got
humping
19.
something.
Yeah, I know. She's got 19 acres to run on out here, so she gets out caught up in all sorts of things. So.
Oh, you better get those ticks and stuff off her, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sean sends me a text message. Hold on, I gotta see what it was. Pretty damn early this morning. He's like, I'm out mowing 14 acres, and I was like,
How long did that
I
take you, Shawn?
I know.
Well, so I've got a tractor and a bush hog, and I've got a 0-turn mower, and between my wife and I doing it at the exact same time will take us about 7 hours.
Damn.
You get your wait. You
What?
make your wife mow the lawn with you?
Oh yeah, she loves it, man. The
Oh,
0-turn
okay.
mower is hers. I bought it specifically for her.
So you're
and
the
she
bush
loves
hog
it.
guy.
How often do you
Yes.
have to do that?
Every 2 weeks in the summertime.
Damn.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
Keep it all mowed? Damn.
yeah.
7 hours.
Oh yeah.
It's a good thing you're
Oh, yeah.
retired.
I have a guy
shit.
over here.
I have a guy that does mine.
Dude, your backyard is like the size of a bathtub.
My backyard. I took the grass out and I put turf.
I know you did. I forgot
Why?
about that.
Yes. Why?
Yeah.
You know how much water costs in California?
Nope. I don't know. How much is a regular water bill? Like, what's your monthly water bill?
I have no clue. I gotta ask the wife.
Your wife pays all the bills too. So does mine.
Oh,
I pay
yeah.
the mortgage. Katrina pays everything else.
Well, my wife does all of it.
That's what Rachel does.
Damn.
She does all of it. So if she were to die, I would probably go bankrupt or something.
Yeah.
I don't-
You would.
Yeah. I would be
Hey.
like, I don't even what am I supposed to pay?
You guys need to
You guys-
have Rachel on and get the true side of Shawn. Uh-oh.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Commander Fleek, let's get Rachel on.
She's watching this right now too, so she might.
Yeah. Man, you guys are fucking hilarious. Oh, man. And
Hey, y'all-
Sergeant Major, you're not going to have any repercussions for like what we've talked about tonight, right? Are you?
Nope. I have not said anything derogatory about anybody yet.
Okay, good to go. So his ass is covered. Mine is
Yes.
not. I'm gonna probably get a lot of phone calls. Like, that's it. You're fired. You're not the chaplain anymore. I'm like,
Hey,
oh.
people have to remember, right? And this is, and any wife would tell this about their Marine spouse or even service spouse. You get a bunch of Marines together, we talk how we know how to talk because we feel at home and we feel we don't have to hold anything back.
This is our tribe.
It doesn't even have to be Marines. It's all service members.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I
we could have some of them Army peoples on here, and
Oh gosh.
we wouldn't. I mean, they might be like, what are you doing?" But we would still.
I'm gonna get a phone call on that one too.
Conversation.
We got a bunch of Army guys. We got a bunch of Army veterans. I'm not gonna say Army guys. We have a bunch of Army veterans in our VFW post. They're probably gonna
The funny thing is
call me about that too.
Navy can talk shit about everybody. Marine Corps can talk shit about everyone. We all can talk shit about all of us. But the minute somebody who never served says one thing, they could say something about the Coast Guard. Yeah. And we'd be like, shut the fuck up. What the fuck do you know? Fucking civilian motherfucker.
Yeah, you're right.
You are right.
Oh,
Civilians are, they don't understand us. I mean, they don't understand our language. I mean, all the acronyms. I mean, damn, we have a lot of acronyms. I mean, a lot of acronyms.
Yeah.
See, I think the biggest.
And we reply with weird stuff like, "Hey, how you doing today, Kill?"
Yacht.
Yeah. Because they don't understand our sarcasm.
No,
that's probably one of the bigger parts that I run into is they don't understand.
Sorry, Major, you probably. I'm sorry, Shawn. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Sorry, Major, you probably knew. I'm gonna as a shot in the dark, but did you know the guy who started Vet TV? Because he's a Marine and he was an officer. Danny Maher.
No,
Donnie
I
O'Malley.
did not know him. I only know him from what I've seen on Facebook, and that dude's funny as hell.
He's hilarious.
He fucking cracks me up. There's a lot of people that don't think that stuff is funny. I think it's hilarious. Dude, it's just like Terminal Lance.
Terminal Lance. Meanwhile, in the barracks is fucking hilarious.
There's another one called Broken and Unreadable. It's a little comic.
Yeah.
So that's done by William Melanson. His name is William Melanson. I was his company gunny and his company first sergeant.
He's not the one that does the Lance Corporal. What's that that comic strip for Lance Corporals? It's the hell's that shit called?
I have no idea.
Man, you got to be up in the times, man. Come on, what's going on?
I just know he did a little comic strip. It's called Broken and Unreadable, and there was one that he wrote, and it was hilarious because it was talking about the first sergeant has an open door policy. It's because when I start throwing shit at you, you can run out the door. I was laughing my ass off. I was like, that's funny. That is very, very funny.
Hey, Shawn, I have a question for you because you're retired. I don't want to ask Earl because he's still active duty.
Oh, man.
I thought he said something else.
Damn.
The officer that got kicked out of the Marine Corps because he was talking shit about his command.
Oh, boy.
What do you think about that whole ordeal?
Okay, so I don't know. I look at it two different ways, right?
Yeah.
So Major's like, I want to say something so bad.
So in the first perspective, right? Even after being retired 2 years, I still have an obligation and an oath to the Marine Corps. And that's something we could talk a lot of, kind of like what Earl just said about, talking about other services. We'll give each other shit, but the second somebody outside starts talking, you're like, no, you can stop. Right. So I have an obligation, and I hold that oath very firm. And if I've got a problem,
guns.
Yeah. So I'm still a master gunny, and I'm still a Marine.
Till the day
if Earl and I had problems, him and I would sit down and talk about it. And that's the thing that, you talk about it, and you take care of it in house. Because the second you bleed that out, then you get multiple. Everybody else has their own damn opinion, and they start assuming and it blows it out of proportion. And
And I as a junior NCO would never be in the same room with these two gentlemen. I'll be police calling the COC. That's what I would be doing.
So that's my one side of that perspective, right?
Right.
My other side of that perspective is, and I've kind of figured this out the last couple years of my life. You know, we hold a lot of people to a higher standard, and when they don't meet that standard, what do? How do you hold them accountable for it? And when you're in an institution like we've all been in, you know, you're taught to hold it in, and what stays inside what happens in the room stays inside the room, or what happens on ship stays on the ship.
Right.
So, but there comes a point, you know, I mean, with my son when he was a Marine, I had very direct conversations with a couple of his sergeant majors because the way that he was being treated within his command, and it was taken care of. So I don't know. I mean, that's a touchy one, man. That's a really touchy. I don't know, because what's the motive?
Yeah.
What's the person's motive? You know?
Yeah.
They want to be right. Are they trying to find their twilight, their after service career? Hell, I don't know.
And Shawn, you're in that zone right now, trying to find out that twilight for you, correct?
Yeah, and I'm struggling, man. I'll tell you, it's still a struggle, even after 2 years. It's a struggle. Hell, you could ask Earl, you could ask Aubrey. We have conversations about this all the time.
Well, hey, Shawn, you can call either me or Commander Fleek, and I call him Commander Fleek. I've taken over, but I'm going to still call him Commander Fleek because he was my commander for the VFW for 2 years, and
yeah,
he did some good stuff. But if you need to talk, you know, my line is always open. Sergeant Major,
sure.
you know, you too. You can always call me or Commander Fleek, or I don't know, shoot the shit. We can go shoot some shit with Jorge Herrera sometime. We can go to Camp Lejeune and go shoot the Barrett, man.
Hey, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Now I got landed rounds out here. All you gotta do is come out here. We can walk right out my front door.
Well, how far are you from Tennessee?
So if I'm 5 hours from Nashville, 5 hours exactly.
Yeah. That's not bad.
That's where we're at.
No, that's not a bad drive at all. I could do that.
I actually lived in Pleasant View, is where I rented a house at.
Oh yeah.
So,
Sergeant Major, I'll come out to, you know, I don't like to go out to California too much. My cousins live out there, and I need a vacation just coming back from California. So I'm going to go there for your retirement, and that's it for a while.
That's okay. It's California. It's an acquired taste.
Yeah.
Yes. Have you been to Disneyland? Isn't Disneyland in California?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
I know. Disney World is in Florida. That's where I went. Yeah. But Disney.
Have you ever been to Elvis's house?
Yeah, neither. Hey, I live in Tennessee. I've never been to Elvis's house either.
What?
Never.
I've been to Elvis's house.
Wow.
I've been to Graceland.
I've not been to Graceland. I've not been. And I was born in this state. But I grew up in New Hampshire. So I'm a half Yankee, half Southerner.
What? It still blows my mind that you've never been to Graceland.
Dude, I've been, like, this year, I've been to Memphis 4 times, and I never went to Graceland. I went to Collierville, Cordova, Millington, Beale Street on Memphis, but I've never been to Graceland.
Have you been to the Bass Pro Shop in Memphis?
Yes, I had. The Big Pyramid?
Okay.
Yes, I have.
Just making sure. Or at least you've been to there.
Well, that's where we the start and the end for the Irreverent Warrior Memphis hike starts at the Bass Pro Pyramid.
My son loves that place. I love it too. I spent too much money in there though.
Well, thanks to Bass Pro Shops, I have a timeshare now with Blue Green Vacations because that's where I bought it. Bass Pro Shop. I've got 2.
Is that a commercial?
No, dude. They're like, hey, come over here. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? How would you like a 3-day free weekend? I'm like, sure, that sounds awesome. You only have to pay $120. I'm like,
It's not free.
Here's
then.
my card. All you got to do is you've got to go to this timeshare people and talk to them for an hour. I'm like, okay, I can always say no. Did I say no? No, because I bought 2. I bought 11,000 points. So now I've
They're
got,
good recruiters.
yeah, they're really good recruiters.
They were probably Marine Corps recruiters at one point.
Yeah, they probably were.
Yeah.
I can't believe you didn't do any recruiting, Shawn, or you, Earl. Can't believe it.
We could have, because we both can talk.
Yes,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can. You know, when I was on,
I have to ask this question.
okay,
Richard, is that a picture of yourself on the board behind you?
Yeah. There's a story behind that.
Okay.
So when COVID happened,
Yes.
they shut down all the stadiums across the country, and you couldn't go to a football game.
Mhm.
So my kids bought me a ticket to a game. I couldn't go, but my picture went. So that picture was in the stadium for a game, and then after the season was over with, the football stadium mailed it to me. So I hung it in my man cave.
That's cool. That's
That is
cool.
kind of cool.
But I've been looking at it this whole time. I'm like, does he really have a picture of himself in this room?
Yeah. That picture was at a Detroit Lions game.
go Lions. Yeah, go Lions.
You're a Detroit Lions fan?
He is.
I am.
I'm Patriots.
Oh, that's lame.
Hey, I've been
Yeah.
a Patriots fan since '84.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
And what about you?
yeah.
What about you, Sergeant Major? Who's your team? LA, the
Colts.
Raiders?
No, the Colts.
Ah,
That's why I really don't like the Patriots. I'll be honest. The Patriots would whoop our ass all the time.
nobody. Hey, I'm not a fair weather fan. I hate Tampa Bay. You know, Gronkowski and Brady, they can have fun down there. That's fine. Whatever. I'm still a Patriots fan, and a Bruins, and Celtics, and Red Sox.
I'm a Bronco
Did
fan.
the Red Sox win tonight?
They
last
played
time
the
I was
Yankees,
watching,
right?
Yeah, and they were getting their butts whooped.
Yeah, they probably were. The Yankees are pretty. They're pretty good.
Yes.
Yep.
So when's your Marine Corps ball, Sergeant Major? Have you got
My
it planned out
Marine Corps
yet?
ball is November 4th. Hold on.
You guys are
I
doing
think
it that soon? Okay.
November 4th. So it's the unit that I'm showing up to. They already have it planned out.
It's nice when a unit has it already planned out.
Yeah,
It's good.
November 4th in Las Vegas.
You are cordially
fun.
invited, not this year, but maybe next year, to our Marine Corps League ball here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. You too, Shawn.
All right.
Where is Murfreesboro?
It is 35 minutes southeast of Nashville, Tennessee.
All right.
And it is.
We almost were gonna move to Chattanooga.
Chattanooga's beautiful.
About an hour
When I
away
drove
from us.
through there, I was like, oh my God, this place is fucking beautiful.
It
It's
is
amazing. It's amazing.
The nougat is great.
Yeah.
The nougat is beautiful.
Oh, is that what it's called? The nougat?
The nougat. It's called. Well, you don't say the, but you say nougat, and that's the hip way of saying Chattanooga. Now
Sounds very liberal.
it is. Dude. It's a blue town. So is Knoxville. So is Nashville, and so is
Shawn.
Memphis. You know this, man.
Hold on.
We're a red state with 4 big blue cities.
Shawn knows. Shawn is laughing because he knows something's funny.
Because that's true. Is that true,
Oh,
Shawn?
no, but Earl would really love to go there, I think. Now
What,
you've
to a-
explained that, he would
To a
love
blue
to go.
town. Well, we're not going to get into that.
We're not
No,
getting into political.
We're not getting into
views.
that.
Oh, mine?
No,
No,
You're saying-
Earl.
you're sitting here
know.
talking.
I wasn't
not-
saying anything.
But
Hey,
we
Chattanooga
would-
is
I would-
nice, though.
I would probably like Chattanooga then.
You
yes.
would. You would.
You would.
We have a VFW brother there. His name is Lieutenant Colonel
I think Missouri's
Gianella.
a good place for you, Earl.
Fleek. Hey, bite your tongue, man. We'd love to have Earl over here,
Hey.
man.
Don't be California in our Tennessee.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we got enough California. Yeah. Hey, I'd be happy to have you as a neighbor, Earl.
Hey, I would tell you what, we would have some parties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Even
would
though I
have some
don't.
parties, and I would cook the hell out of some brisket
Oh,
and some pulled pork. Oh yes, and you can
Oh,
ask
yeah.
Sean.
He's a damn good cook.
he's a
I
good
do know how
cook.
to cook outside. Oh yes.
Yeah.
What kind of smoker you have? Now you're talking my language. See, I'll talk
Yeah.
now.
So
Yeah.
I
Cooking with
just have
Squizzly.
I have a Primo XL, and
Yeah,
then I
nice.
have
I love that
a
grill.
Oklahoma Joe offset. I have 2 Weber kettles, and then I have a Blackstone flat top.
Yeah,
Hey, don't you
I
have
have a
a
very
Blackstone flat
similar.
top, Fleek?
I do, and I have Weber kettles, and I have Weber gas grills. I have a Weber smoker. At one time, I probably had 6 or 7 Weber grills.
Wow.
I will tell you, I love the Weber kettle.
Yeah,
That's what I learned on,
Yeah.
and it's phenomenal. Now the
it's a great
Primo,
cooker.
that thing is the shit. Granted, it cost me $2,500, but still,
Yeah, they're pricey.
Jesus.
it's ceramic. It's going to be a family heirloom. They just pass that down to generation.
Yeah, for real. You didn't get the Jack Daniels version, did you?
No, I did not.
That
That
sucker's
was
expensive.
yeah, that was like an additional $400 just to have it. So Jack Daniels.
Yeah,
And that's only 20 minutes away from where we live. Is Jack Daniels.
Is it true that it's a dry town?
Yes,
it is.
it is.
It's a dry town, but they make whiskey there.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know.
That
It's
makes
crazy.
sense.
And I'm gonna this is a shameful plug, but my family is one of my cousin is the senior VP at Brown Foreman right now. And they own Jack Daniels.
Really?
Yeah, they're the ones that sent me the Jack Daniels in Iraq in a Listerine bottle. And
That's what Rachel did for me.
And because of me, everyone's packages had to be checked that summer. Yeah. Sergeant Major Rick James was not happy with me at all. No. Hey, if you talk to him, tell him that you talked to Farr, the NJP guy from 2005, because I was the only one that got NJP'd while in Iraq. But hey, I got it my first year. I still got my good cookie, so that's okay.
Good.
I was happy. I had just pinned on Lance Corporal, and then I fucked up.
Did they take it from you?
Oh yeah, big time. Loss of rank, loss of pay, and then I was like on extra duty for like the entire deployment. It was awesome.
It's all right. I made it better the second time around. It's all good.
Yeah. Well, Captain Liston, now Colonel Liston, was my CO at the time, and yeah, he was not happy either. Yeah, he was pissed. And wasn't he was LAR. He wasn't AAV. He was LAR guy. I don't know. You're getting Earl. You're looking tired, dude. And we're getting to 2 hours, Commander Flake.
Yeah, we've been at it for 2 hours.
I'm not getting tired.
Dude, this is the longest podcast
Are you
we've
trying
had
to? Are you
far.
trying to say something about me being Asian? Is that what you're saying?
No, not at all. You being Asian has nothing to do with my tired comment at all.
It's still daytime at Earl's house.
Yes, it is.
See,
It is
you
still
still see
bright
the sun.
outside.
It's dark
hot.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's dark here.
Pitch
Like it's
black
time.
at my house.
This old man. I know Shawn has to go to bed. I have to go to bed soon.
86 degrees.
And Commander Fleek has to go to bed soon because we're old.
You guys are also like. What do you mean? Not like what?
What?
Were you gonna
Not
make
like
a
what?
Filipino joke?
What was he gonna? Is he gonna be?
No.
Is he gonna make a funny right now?
Well, the thing is,
everything's-
like you look. You're younger than me, but you look like way older than I do.
Who, me?
Just saying. Yes.
Oh, how old are you? Wait, how old are you again?
I'm 46.
Yeah, I'm 44, and I look like I'm 60.
You look like a bucket of shit.
I do look. I look like a bucket of shit, and I feel, dude.
Oh,
Earl, and you as a fellow grunt, you can appreciate. Well, I was 182 pounds in 2006. I am 268 pounds today, as of this morning.
That's
I
good
am
weight, though.
I'm a bucket of shit.
No, that's power. That you're a power lifter.
No, I don't, dude. I don't work out. I don't do anything.
Oh,
I watch Yellowstone and I watch what's that Netflix series, Stranger Things. I I go walking. I walk my dogs. I do
hey,
some
season
yoga.
4 was pretty good of Stranger Things.
Straight dude.
Yes.
Stranger Things is
Never
if you're
watched
not
it.
hey, you guys out
neither.
there, if you're not watching it, you're wrong. That shit is
Yeah.
the bomb.
Yes.
Hey, does somebody take him to the train station in that show?
I
Yeah.
almost named this one 11.
No way. That's that.
Yeah.
Hey, that'd be a good name. Hey,
Yes.
she's she's kind of cute actually. 11. I'm sorry. I'm talking with a bunch of Marines, and you know how it is, Sergeant Major. Hey, oh
Like,
yeah, she's kind of cute.
it's like a bunch of
So-
damn Lance Corporals in here.
Like a bunch of
Yeah.
dude, I feel like I'm back. I feel like I'm back on the catwalk at HP 155 right now. That's where I feel like.
Hey, that's okay.
And
That's
That's
good.
how it's supposed to be.
You're
and
damn right it is.
do you know when they tore down 38 COC and they moved them to Wallace Creek? They built those barracks with no catwalks, none. I mean, that's where the fun happens is on the catwalks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put boots in between two mattresses, you tape it up, and then you just send them over and see if they live. I
I don't
know
know what you're
because
talking about. That
yeah,
stuff never happened. What are you talking about?
well, it may have happened to a couple of friends of mine. I'm not saying who, but it might have happened. And we did,
Oh,
dude. We had awesome parties on those catwalks, like Guinness and Jack Daniels, and those were the good old days, man. And I bet in '96, man, I bet they did. I bet you guys did a lot of shit in '96 that we would have been fucking rung up the flagpole for,
Oh
right?
yeah. And then when Shawn came in back in Shawn and Richard came back in the early 80s when I think weed was still legal when they came in.
What was the drinking age? Like 18 back then?
hey,
Yes, it
It was
was.
21.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Well, on
Shit.
Well,
base. On
Yeah, on
base
base it was 18,
18.
yes.
No
Yep.
fucking way.
Oh yeah.
Damn, man.
So I missed the 18-year-old drinking on base by like 4 months.
Oh, they
That
changed it.
didn't change until 19 at the end of 1995.
So what is it now? 21?
Oh yeah, it's 21.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 20. Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
Yeah.
get an alcohol related incident right now in the Marine Corps and see what happens.
Yeah.
In
Oh,
this day
no.
and age.
I never did, dude. I never got in trouble for drinking and driving. I got 2 DUIs after the Marine Corps, but I never did any drinking and driving on
Yeah.
base. Nope.
When I was in, they had beer machines all over the bases. And you just go up, put a couple quarters in, get a beer, and just keep on walking. They're all over the place.
Pizza.
Yeah. You could still, when I was in Hawaii in 91, you could go to the, like the little ghee dunk store, or wherever you
Yeah.
wanted to get stuff for lunch, and you could get 2 beers in
Yeah.
uniform, and they'd have no issues with
Oh
it
my.
whatsoever.
See, that would have been a bad thing for us because 3-8, we love to drink. When we went to Fort E.P. Hill or Fort, what was the other one? Pickett. We were at one of those, right? So one of our CO, and I'm not going to say which CO it was, but he decided to take us to the Marine Corps Museum for like a field day. And so a bunch of India guys, we went to Tun Tavern because there is a bar at the
Mhm.
museum.
Yep,
We
at the
drank
top.
we drank so much we actually ruined it for the rest of the battalion. We had to actually get back on the bus and go back to Fort Pickett or Fort A.P. Hill because 3-8 India Company ruined it for everybody. You're welcome.
Yeah. There's always one.
Always one. And I had probably about 10 beers that day, maybe even more. I don't even know. I was fucked up that day. Damn.
Where was Ton Tavern?
It was on
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, but they made a
Oh.
bar.
Yeah, for the
That's
top.
the original. Okay.
Yeah, Ton
The
Tavern.
original
It's,
is Philadelphia, Pennsylvania,
Philadelphia,
not
Pennsylvania.
Philadelphia, Mississippi.
Philadelphia, Mississippi. Why do you think I live in Philadelphia, man? Come on.
No,
before
that's not
before
why.
Ton Tavern was a bar, it was a whorehouse, and then before that, it was a Mason Lodge.
And you wonder why that one dude is keep on marrying friggin' hooker or
exactly. Have you been? Hey, have Masters of Guns and Sergeant Major? Have you guys been up to the sign and gotten your obligatory picture in front of Ton Tavern
I
sign?
did.
No, I have not.
You have not? Not yet?
I have not.
That's on his bucket list.
Yes, I will have to. So maybe how far is Philadelphia from Baltimore?
Dude, it's like an hour and a half or 2 hours up the road.
It's close.
Oh,
it's close.
Well, then I'm gonna have to do that because that's where we're staying at in Baltimore this next week.
Yep. You got to go up there.
Who's been to Bella Wood? Who's drank from the fountain?
That's on my bucket list.
I want
That's
to.
on mine too.
So I did Mount Sarabachi. So I've got.
I've been to the top of Mount Sarabachi also.
Oh, that's cool.
That's where I re-enlisted in the Marine Corps at the top of Mount Sarabachi. Yes.
That is so.
My very first re-enlistment.
Where's that at?
Middle of the Pacific.
Say that. Hold on.
Say that again. Excuse me. What did you just say?
I don't know where.
Did he just say where is Mount Sarabachi? Okay.
Yeah.
Sergeant Major, get him.
Iwo Jima.
Get him.
Okay. I got you. Should have just said Iwo Jima.
Sergeant Major, you can start hazing him now.
No, that's commander. He's a commander.
Not anymore.
That's Commander Freak.
Well, now it's Commander Farr now, and man,
so you're not a chaplain anymore?
No, I'm both. I wear a lot of hats. Because I don't work. I'm 100% total and permanent unemployable and getting Social Security. So if you need any help with that, Sergeant Major, getting out, please let me know because I know people that can help you out. But you're probably going to not need any help because you're a Sergeant Major. So
you never know.
No, but yeah, I'm the state chaplain for Tennessee for the VFW. I'm a certified national recruiter for the state of Tennessee. And I'm now the newly elected and installed commander of the newest post in Tennessee.
So Richard, what do you do now?
Cooks,
I work.
Food.
I work and I cook.
Yeah, he works and cooks. And then
I'm going to be a grandfather for the first time in October.
He may come to meetings.
Hold on a second. Did you just say you're about to be a grandfather in October?
Yes, sir.
Me too.
Oh, congratulations, you two.
Yes. October 29th is the due date for my grandbaby, Lauren. That's her name.
Wow. You are a young grandfather. Sorry,
46.
Major. Yeah, young grandfather. Young.
Well,
grandfather.
Yeah, I guess.
Grandfathers are not supposed to be 46 years old.
I'm not even a grandfather.
Yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember
that you know of.
Yeah.
Lock your body right now. Get online. Get on my line right now. Sorry, Major. You still have that froggy voice, man.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. You still got it.
No, not at all.
Well, I can hear it. I can hear a little. I can hear a little bit of it.
It's the Zen. It's the Zen. That's making my throat scratchy.
See, luckily we're on this podcast, and there's a lot of people that's on there because I can tell you exactly why his throat's still scratchy like that.
No,
excuse me.
Okay, yeah.
Dude, you're gonna be here on Sunday.
He was definitely going with that one.
Yeah.
You know I'm right.
Oh yeah.
Come on. You know exactly what I was going to say too.
Yeah, I knew.
There's gonna be fisticuffs in my backyard.
There's gonna be pain. Bull in the ring.
Yep.
Bull in the ring. Both of you two. Bull in the ring.
Bull in the ring, on the turf, in the backyard.
Hey, I'm down.
Oh yes.
I'm down.
My money. I'm gonna abstain. Actually, I don't know where I put my money. Because Master Guns are scrappy, but Sergeant Major looks
Yes.
like Tito Ortiz. So I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
Hey,
And
don't let Shawn fool you. Sean's got cauliflower ear.
does he?
Well,
Oh, you a
if
jujitsu
you
guy,
look
Shawn?
close enough. Nah, he was a wrestler. He was a wrestler.
Are you wrestler?
Wrestler.
Yeah.
But I'm still mean.
So Earl, you
I don't know
a
if
black
he's
belt with 2
really-
red tips?
No, I was just a one red striper
Okay.
back in the day.
Oh, so you guys don't have to do that either, right?
McMap?
Yeah, you guys
Yes,
don't
we
have to.
do.
Oh, you do.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Yes.
we still train. We
Yes,
still
no.
train McMap.
Okay, good. Well, because you're talking to a 10 belt ninja right here.
Hey, I got my green belt in 2002, 2003, and never went back to get another one.
Oh my, wow.
Yeah.
I guess they've got rules now. So if like you're a sergeant, you gotta be a green belt, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And a staff sergeant's got to be like a red belt, or do you guys don't even have red belts? Do you have red belts? No red belts. How's it go? What's the structure, Sergeant Major?
So tan, gray, green, brown, black.
And that's it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
But then you
OC
have
spray?
green belt. Oh, that shit sucks. Green belt instructor, brown belt instructor, black belt instructor, or IT, and then there's other levels of
Wow.
the black belt.
All right, old man Bladder. I'll be back in a second.
Are you serious? Wait. Okay. Then we'll wait. We'll wait for you, Master Guns. We're waiting on you.
Yeah, what are you gonna say to a Master Guns, man? Can't say no.
No, he's got to go pee-pee.
He just said old man Bladder. He hasn't
he's
even
gotta-
drank a single drop of anything the whole
He's
time.
got to go
we've
to
been
the head.
saying.
How old is he? How old is he again?
Shawn, I think he's like 67. He's 67 years old.
Dude, seriously,
And,
my muscles in
yeah.
my stomach are hurting. I'm laughing so much.
I can talk all the smack I want because he's not on camera anymore.
Dude, I could see Sergeant Major Bud and Joe Rogan like on a podcast, like just hashing it out, man. I would love to see that.
Oh, you got to wait till I retire to do that one.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, and you took a lot. I mean, you know, a lot of our active duty guys, like they won't come on because they don't want to, they don't want to not incriminate.
Well, the thing is that so I haven't said. I don't think I've said anything bad.
No, you haven't. You've been good.
And I
Hey,
mean,
Earl.
I like how Richard directed the question about the one guy to Shawn, because like if you ask me, if you gave me 5 more beers, yeah, I would have probably chimed in.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't wait to get out to California. I'm gonna buy you a bunch of beers, dude. I don't drink no more, but I will be your DD. I will be your chauffeur for like a week. I don't even care.
Because I can tell you stories about that one guy that you guys were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
I bet you can.
There's a little bit of hypocrisy going on there.
Well, maybe, how
I'm
many
sure
countries?
I'm sure we're not hearing the full stories either,
No.
They
How many
only tell us
countries
what
are
they
we
want us
now
to hear.
heard in, Commander Flick?
I don't know, it's like
9?
7 or 8.
7 or 8?
9. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been
7 countries?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We're kind of a big deal, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, actually, Fleek's kind of a big deal. I'm riding on his coattails. So.
Now, today I'm riding on your guys' coattails. I've just been sitting back.
Yeah, because you're Navy.
No, the real story is I'm an idiot. I stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning this morning drinking beer in my backyard.
Nice.
I've been a little slow all day today.
I've been slow all day today too, but I had to drive to LAX to pick up my wife to bring her back, and her flight didn't land until 11:30 at night. And so LAX is like an hour and a half away from here without traffic.
Oh, man.
And then as soon as we got back here, of course, we were wide awake, and I was like, oh, I guess let's watch some Netflix.
What town do you live in?
I live in Fallbrook, so it's literally right outside of Camp Pendleton. So the
Okay.
northern end of Camp Pendleton. So Fallbrook is the most northern town in San Diego County. So right before the Riverside border.
I got
How many
you.
gates in
Okay.
Camp Pendleton?
How many gates?
Yeah.
So you have Fallbrook Gate, San Luis Rey, Pulgas, Main Gate, Del Mar Gate, San Onofre, and Cristianito. 7. I think it's
Damn.
7.
How many people you got aboard that base?
Probably, I would say close to 30,000.
Wow.
Damn. Not like Camp Lejeune with 70,000.
Well, that's because there's nothing else out there in.
No, we don't got shit, man. We don't got shit at Camp Lejeune. We got strip
That was the one
clubs
thing
and we
I
got
noticed. That
tattoo
was the one thing
parlors.
I noticed about Camp Lejeune was, even if you left base and you went to the Walmart, it was like being at the PX. And if
That's
you
the
went to
question.
everything was a devil dog, and I'm like, who are you talking to? And everybody out there.
Speaking
It's
of
all Marine.
speaking of going to Walmart and Camp Lejeune, did you happen to see the Jacksonville Ninja?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Who hasn't seen the Jacksonville Ninja?
Dude, that guy
if you were in
dude,
Jacksonville, everybody saw Jacksonville Ninja.
that guy is still doing it, man.
Yeah, that dude was ripped too. I don't know if he eats, but he's got a lot of muscle for a
You can
skinny
see
guy.
you can't see his ribs. I mean, he's skinny as
Yeah.
hell. God bless the Jacksonville Ninja.
Is he a homeless dude?
No, well, I don't know. Do you know that?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Dude,
the stories are he lived in Maysville. And he
this
was
guy,
in Jacksonville, and just do kung fu on the sidewalk.
he does kung fu up and down Western Boulevard. I mean, it's crazy, man. He's like, ha, hiya, hiya, hiya. I mean, he's like kicking, he's punching, he's blocking. I mean, it's a sight to see.
Was he a Marine?
Yes, I think.
Probably.
Maybe.
Probably.
I don't,
Yeah,
dude.
well.
I don't know the whole story.
He's
I don't
probably a
know.
retired master guns.
He probably is a retired master guns.
Ah,
He's keeping
Man.
it saucy. That's why.
yeah.
Interesting.
Well, hey, Commander Fleek, I might have to go and hang out with my wife for a little bit. So
All right.
she's like, where the hell are you? What are you doing?
Yeah, we've never
You
been on.
guys,
For
this
2 hours
podcast
and
usually
20 minutes.
doesn't last this long.
Hell, dude, it's usually an hour, and we're on
Hour,
for 2
hour and a half.
hours, 18 minutes, and 31 seconds because you guys are fun as shit and you guys are awesome. And I got to tell Aubrey, thank you for giving me these two guys because we're going to hang out with these two.
Anytime.
We're going to get in trouble
Word.
with these two.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
We're going to shoot shit. We're going to do crossbows. We're going to bow and arrows. We're going to do all kinds of shit, man. It's going to be awesome.
Don't forget, August 7th. Purple
Yeah,
Heart
August
Month.
August 7th. That's the national. What is that again?
Hey, we should
Heart
get, shouldn't we? We should probably
That's
get
the reunion?
Delgadio. We
Pardon?
should get Delgadio on this thing. He got a Purple Heart, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Podcast August 7th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
August 7th podcast.
Yeah, get Delgadio on here.
Dude,
Last
yeah.
time I saw him, it was actually at my son-in-law's graduation from boot
Well,
camp.
I convinced him to be a part of our VFW too. So maybe I can convince you two to be part of our VFW. Because
I can be a part of your VFW from California.
yes, you can.
Yeah.
If you're a
So-
VFW, you just can't vote. If you go to a post in California and you're a member of our post, you just can't vote. But you can go to any VFW in the entire world, and it's all over the world. We got VFWs in Germany, in England, the Pacific. They're all over, man.
Send me the information.
I will, sir.
Yes.
You know it. And
Yeah.
and you, Sergeant Major, you get a little bit of a different pricing because you're active duty. I'm just gonna leave it for that.
Oh, it's more? Oh.
It's more. 'Cause we figured E9s could afford it.
Oh shit! Damn. Which I got. Wait, hold on. I gotta look out how much E9s make. I don't even know how much you guys make. I gotta see. I
It's
gotta
not
see
that, it's
the
not
pay
that
scale.
much.
No.
Really, dude? You guys make like as much as a first lieutenant, right?
No, I think it's more than a first lieutenant.
Is it? Damn, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I think it's more. I mean,
Let's see. Oh, not Sergeant Major Payne. Sergeant Major Pay. Man, I can't even type.
you sure you
Oh,
quit drinking?
yeah, I did. Oh,
Okay.
almost. Oh, wow. That's quite. You guys do pretty good.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's
It's
not
a,
bad.
it's a lot more than a
Yeah.
fucking corporal. I'll tell you that. Way,
Oh, trust me.
way more than a corporal.
My Lance Corporal son-in-law is like, can I have some gas money? Okay, whatever.
That's awesome. Well, hey, Commander Fleek, you want to take these boys out since it's
Yeah, man.
your show?
Are you sure you're done talking there?
I'm done. That's it. I'm done. I just want to know what E9s make, and
All right,
we'll
I just
be
wanna
we'll
make
be
sure.
we'll be talking to them. I'll get their numbers from First Sergeant Aubrey.
Yes. Well, you have their emails, right?
I believe I do. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Well, if not, we'll get it. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Thanks for your service.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sergeant
Well,
Major.
Yeah,
Thank you,
thanks.
Master Guns.
just between the two of you, you got what, about 60 years in right now?
Almost.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
damn close. By the time you retire, it'll be 60 or more, right?
Oh yes.
Jesus.
That's pretty impressive.
Jesus.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on. Thank you for your service, and we'll talk to you guys later.
All
Word.
right.
See
Take
you
care.
guys.
Thanks.
Laters.
Hang loose.